There we go. Now we're back.
Okay.
Setting up here.
Yeah, still can't hear anything.
You still can't hear nothing?
But
I heard that. There we go. Hey, Jonette, how you doing this morning? Good morning.
oh well.
Yeah, Val can't hear nothing. So her headphones aren't working right. Hey, Night Train. And she can't see the chat. So, she has to get new headphones. Anyway, poor Val. Now she's driving to work. Hi, Val. Do you hear us? Do you hear us? Yeah.
I can try this one more time. It keeps looking like my whatever's off. My speaker's off. So I'm wondering if that's what keeps happening. So I'll try one more time.
Okay. So how's it going?
Should be on.
Should be on.
But I don't hear you. What?
Okay. So you don't hear us. She doesn't hear us.
Again, Roger.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, good morning, Roger.
Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I know we hear her good, yeah, but she doesn't hear us at all.
Well, I would have been on sooner, but I had to do another reboot. My computer, I couldn't get on.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
once in a while I have to reboot.
There.
Ty, can you hear us now?
Yeah,
Tom?
yeah. But I have this flung over the back thing, and oh yeah. I look like I'm one of those gals holding the coat hanger up trying to get TV reception.
That's oh my God. Looks like a driving hazard, Val.
That's not a coffee, Val.
I can't hear again. Yep. It's this stupid thing.
Yeah. You say it's not a coffee. That was a Coke.
I got up at 7 o'clock this morning and somebody already came to my door at 7:15.
What do you mean they came to your door?
Amazon delivery.
Uh-oh.
Shoot.
Oh, wow.
He was lucky I was awake.
Yeah, no kidding.
7:15 in the morning. That's freaking early.
That's a bit early.
I think I just got up like a half an hour ago with that.
You know Roxy, how she barks, right? So
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna talk to you later. That's it.
bye
See you,
now. Yeah, so anyway, I didn't think to deliver stuff that early in the morning.
Yeah, I think the rules are changing with these private couriers, you know, the Intelcom and all that. They're different from FedEx and UPS, right?
Yeah, that's the Intelcom that came here this morning.
Yep. Because they do Sunday too, right?
Yeah. Well, my son asked me to order him a set of a Bluetooth for his phone because he dropped his the other day and it's not working too good.
Oh no.
And I ordered some clothes there from Amazon.
I got a new pair of sneakers coming in.
Oh yeah, I got those a couple of months ago.
Do a little more walking. Yeah.
Yeah. I bought the climber sneakers. I don't know why I did that. But I think that'll be good for the winter because I don't put no boots on in the winter. I just put running shoes on. So those will be good for the winter. They got a lot of grip underneath them.
Yeah, we just had a rainstorm go through here just I don't know, an hour ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here it's doing 65, and it's a little cool morning. It's brisk this morning. Not complaining.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it was interesting going to the hospital yesterday for my ultrasound.
Oh yeah.
It's just very strange. They're very strict now, right? It's like it's like you're entering a military base.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, a million questions. They're very sharp, and I don't know. It was very weird. And like, everybody's wearing a mask, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it. Let's put it that way. No, not fun.
That's why I'm holding off on my operation too a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm holding off. I'm waiting to lose some more weight. Then I'm figuring during the middle of the winter I'll probably go in for my operation.
Well, you know, another thing too, right now with the COVID, they usually don't allow anybody to go in with you or visitors or anything, eh?
That's true, yeah. And then the X-ray technician I had an ultrasound and an X-ray. They didn't tell me I was having an X-ray as well because I scheduled it 6 months ago and they never even mentioned it. So anyway, they said, okay, you're going to have an X-ray as well. I said, fine. And I got this asshole X-ray technician, could barely speak any English, and he was barking orders at me, very rude. Oh man, I'll tell you, I was.
Fur was coming up on the back of my neck.
I was ready to just put a.
Hey, Chris Hope, how you doing this morning?
Oh yeah, okay.
Especially a younger guy. You know, I'm an older guy. I think you should be respectful. You should be polite. Anyway, that's just the way I was raised.
Those guys are all overworked and everything now, so they're getting pinned to the wall too.
I get it.
They shouldn't take it out on the patients though.
I get it.
Been raining here since 5-ish. They're 4-ish this morning. Okay, Blind Neil. Chris Hope, I hope you're doing good. Hope you're getting nice weather.
Morning, Chris.
Hey, morning, Chris.
Night trains in the house. Drone Nut.
Well, yeah, night train. Blind Neil. Oh, just who popped in? Mr. JDS.
Yeah.
The legend in his own mind. Good morning, JDS.
I already took my shots this morning before coming on, so my meds.
Oh yeah, today's Wednesday, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't go flying yesterday. I should have, but I had a few other things to do. But been working on the boat on that panel, so I went out and I had to mount the panel, but I got a box, so it's like waterproof.
Okay.
So then I mounted it on that there. So then to work on it, all I have to do is open the door and I can get to the back of the wires, the screws, and all that stuff, right? So then it just locks up. So
that's cool. Is it a fuse box?
Huh?
Is it a fuse box?
Yeah, it's got all fuses down here, right?
Okay.
So yeah. So now I got to mount it in the boat and wire it in.
I'll be heading off early again. I've got to go to another doctor's appointment today. So
okay, dude. No problem.
Oh, what happened?
Stand much for your leg?
Yeah.
So ask him about
and my heart. I've got to get that checked too.
Ask him for a Doppler for your legs.
Yeah, you were mentioning that, but I don't have the same symptoms as you. I have different symptoms, eh?
Yeah.
I don't have the fatigue in my legs or anything like that.
Because
I'll mention it to him. See what he says.
It's always better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Because my doctors, I mentioned it to my doctors about 4 times before getting a Doppler. No, you don't need that. You don't need that. Then she comes up, oh, I have an idea. Let's get you a Doppler.
Yeah.
You know?
Weirdo.
Hey, okay, Dugan, how you doing?
Yeah, it took 6 months to get my ultrasound and X-ray, so I don't know what it'll take to get anything done around here.
You're lucky.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I get it. They're prioritizing hospital resources. I understand that. So I'm not too worried about it.
When I had the MRI, I had to wait almost a year.
Well, my brother had to wait 2 years to get his needles in his back.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, when I was living in the States, you know, on a white collar salary with white collar medical, you're like a king. When you go into the hospitals, you get everything like, you know, 2 days you get an ultrasound.
Yeah.
Anything done. Oh, it's such.
Okay, come through.
If you got money, it's amazing down there.
Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Good morning. How's everybody?
Not bad.
Mr. Murray.
Ooh, looks like another sleepless night.
Yeah, up and down, checking the traps and nothing.
Anything?
Nope.
Nothing.
Those damn things.
Well, maybe finally they're discouraged now after all the lattice and all that stuff. Maybe they finally got the message, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought they were gone the last time, and then they came back.
Yeah.
And brought the deer buddy with them. So I don't know.
Yeah, but the deer's not too much of a problem, is it?
No, I don't care if the deer comes out.
Deer's kind of nice.
Yeah, I was just telling the guys at 7:15 this morning, delivery guy for Amazon comes here. 7:15 in the morning.
What'd you get, Roger?
Well, I ordered, my son broke his YouTube thing for his phone. Bluetooth. And he asked me to order him another one, so I ordered it. That came in. And I ordered some stuff from some clothes that I need from Amazon. That all came at the same time.
You ordered the Hawaiian hat and the Bermuda shorts? All right.
No.
There you go.
There's a message there from you, Paul, from Chris Hope.
Let's see.
What kind of traps? Skunk traps.
Skunk traps, yeah.
Yeah, skunk traps.
Do you still have them?
They're the tube type live trap. In fact, what I can do is
He'll show you with his cameras. He's got them on cam.
let me go here and go here.
JDS says it's Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. That was a good show. I used to love that.
Yeah.
Marlon
Yeah.
Perkins or whatever.
Yeah.
Get the truth.
Oh, excuse me.
Screen share.
I'm still waiting for another air conditioner. We ordered one for my son's room upstairs from Costco.
Oh, yeah.
Should be here this week.
There's the traps. One's up here facing out that way, and one's here facing back to the corner. Because they're going underneath the fence back here.
Yeah. What's your driveway? Is that pavement or concrete?
Concrete, but it's busting up. I'm going to have to, at some point, if I live long enough, replace it or do something. What I don't know whether to do, concrete, that job would be expensive, And I'm thinking maybe I could just have a blacktop. I don't know.
You could. The blacktop gives a little bit. It doesn't crack as much.
Yeah, but how long did you have this concrete for?
Oh, that's been in there since 1950s.
Oh.
So what's happened over the years is this tree has grown and grown and grown.
Yeah.
And it's popped all of this.
Yeah. See a lot more concrete down south.
Yeah. But I'll bet that's not cheap to fix either way, either blacktop or concrete.
I think blacktop would be a lot cheaper just to have a layer thrown right on top of it, basically.
Yeah, just have them press it down good. Because I have about a lip going into the garage, about a half inch where the garage cement floor is about a half inch higher. It's not like the concrete is.
Okay.
So they could roll it,
But heck, you got a 4-wheel drive, so what does it matter, right?
Yeah. See, as you can see, I need to do some edging. The edging here goes straight down to there. And there, it's about 2 inches in.
My wife and I did that.
Yeah.
We did that this summer.
Well, I own a power edger. You know, I just go out there and just
Oh, nice.
wax it
Nice.
off. But it's work, man.
I had to do it manually. We had one of those spade type edgers, you know.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
did
but
the
you're
job,
just
though.
a young whippersnapper. There.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
There you go. Hey, Kim Fife, how you doing? Good morning, Kim.
What's up, Kim?
Steel traps works for them. I have to get them. Not a good scenario. No, not really, get Chris Hope.
Yeah, and those are not my traps. Those are set by a professional varmint catcher. So they'll come back today and thinking they've got a score. And I had to go back out this morning at dawn, and I had to cover up the ends again because I'm not paying for them to haul
Squirrels away.
all squirrels out. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
how's the weather there today, Raj?
So Chris Hope says put mothballs. Mothballs work, Paul.
Yeah, I know they do.
Okay.
I haven't. We put down the hot pepper. We put down the ammonia. We put down coyote urine. I never thought in my entire life I'd be ordering on Amazon coyote urine.
And yet, there you are.
And here I am. Yep.
Yep. Indeed, sir. Indeed.
Coyote urine.
Yeah, the weather's pretty cool there. It's 65 here today.
Yeah, it's only 72 here, but it's cloudy. And off to the west, it looks like it's getting a little lighter. That cloud bank is supposed to slowly move away, but I'll believe it when I see it.
What's up, Nunya? How you doing, bud?
Good morning, Nunya.
Well, I just got my website bill. Ouch. Actually, it's not too bad. I can't complain.
What's that running?
135 a year.
A year? Oh, that's pretty good.
That's not too bad.
How much is your cable and internet?
Almost that a month.
Mine is
160. 160. I think.
Mine's $250 a month.
Yeah.
But is what it is.
That's expensive too.
All the utilities are included for the two-bedroom apartment upstairs. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. I mean, you basically are paying double for everything.
Yeah, I'm paying for two. Yep.
I just think you need to raise your rent upstairs, though.
Probably.
Hey,
Rich.
Morning, Rich.
Good morning from Miller Lake. It's raining here today. Hopefully, it's stopped by noon. Brought my Mavic 2 Air, Mavic Pro. Hopefully, some opportunities. Oh, cool.
2 thumbs up, man.
Yeah, I was watching local news here. Well, not real local, but there was a accident, and anyways, looked like they had a Mavic 2 Pro up in the air. The cops did there, going around, showing, taking
I see
pictures.
a lot of Mavics now.
Yeah.
Well, I finally pulled the trigger and put my Mini up on Craigslist. We'll see what happens.
Well, there we go. Okay.
I mean, it's just sitting there.
Yeah.
You know, because I got the Air 2, maybe Mini Air 2. I mean, it's no decision because of the AccuSync. You know.
There's no point in flying the Mini.
Yeah.
Now, are you on Facebook, Paul?
Yeah.
There's probably good drone group. I mean, I know there are good drone groups on Facebook. I'm sure you could probably sell it there quicker than on Craigslist.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Chris. Hope you have a good one. You be safe today. Raining
See you,
and cool.
Chris.
Bye, Chris.
You know, the hard part is I'm asking 400 US. It's a combo package.
Yeah.
So if you were to buy it separately, it's like $520 or whatever,
Right.
brand new, and it's only got a handful of flights. So
Hey, Carpenter Rick.
I put down, you know, save yourself $100, buy this one, you know.
Yeah.
Carpenter Rick's in the house.
Hey, Rick.
So then I did what Roger said, and I finally called the guy that had the Inspire, Roger. And I called and left a message that you know, I had a few questions on the Inspire and what did he mean by trades considered.
Yeah.
And within about an hour or so, I got back. Just sold it.
Shit.
So you're semi-serious about buying one?
Well, here's the deal. It was the Inspire 2, no, the Inspire 1 version 2 with 3 batteries, 2 controllers, dual controllers, and the camera and the case and everything. He was asking $1,000 considered trades.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I thought,
That's
you know, what I do is maybe off from the Mini and the Mini and $500, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
But don't have to worry about that.
Oh well.
Is what it is.
Yes, indeed. Well, I had a terrible sleep last night, but I feel remarkably good. That's surprising.
Yeah, I was up at 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, me too. I tossed and turned all bloody night.
Yeah, but what I do is I'd wake up, then I'd have to get up, come over to the computer and look at the traps.
Oh.
And then go back, and then you 5 or 10 minutes before you go to sleep.
You're never going to get any sleep that way if you're checking the traps.
I
Because then
know.
your brain wakes right up, right?
And I set the alarm for dawn, got up, had to go out and cover up
Oh, God.
the traps. Came back, laid down, woke up again at 7:30. I says, well, that's enough of this nonsense.
And I think one of these years I'm going to have to get my knee replaced because it just throbs. Whenever there's weird weather, you know, like stormy weather like there is today here, it's just like pounding like a headache, you know? That'll be my third joint replacement.
Man, I started to feel bad. You know, I've out of all of them that I've sold, the biggest regret I had was selling the Mavic Duo, thermal and the regular.
Yeah.
So I went back and looked and saw what I sold it for, and it didn't have it. It had 15, maybe 20 flights on it. And I sold it for $2,100, and they're selling them new for $3,300.
But here's the question: what are you going to do with it if you got one? Are you actually going to fly thermal flights? Like, why?
Well, the thermal would have just be kind of a bonus on it, but I'm intrigued with the speaker on it, with the different, and it has a bigger zoom than what's on the Mavic 2 zoom.
Oh, really?
Zooms in a little bit further.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that. Okay. So why aren't that should be your default flyer for ships then? If it's got a better zoom, right?
You know, every time they come out with something new, it's like, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh. And they did a bang up job with that Air 2, coming from the Air to the Air 2. Oh, yeah. But am I flying it? No, because DJI and their wisdom will not allow Crystal Sky or smart controllers to operate with it.
You know what you need? You need a booger in your life.
I need a booger.
That's what you need, my friend.
The thing of it is
You'll never sell it.
Every morning I have lots of those. It's getting them out. Yep, as you get older.
Easy Drone Dude, what's up, my friend?
And I see that, the government, the U.S. government is investing money in Skydio, which I think is kind of hilarious.
What?
They gave them $14 million.
What?
Oh, wow.
So that they could keep 14 jobs.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I read someplace this morning there was something about all the drone manufacturers in the U.S. $84 million or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Dang.
They're giving out money like candy.
Huh.
And the funny part is, they tout, oh, that's an American drone. And you say, okay, is it all American parts? No, some of it's Chinese. Oh,
Yeah.
that's like apples and oranges,
Mm.
Yeah, maybe someday somebody is going to build something 100% U.S. that can compete, but not in my lifetime.
Mm.
Well, I'm excited to see more of this Parrot, whatever they're going to be doing with the Parrot drones in the U.S. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, they're gonna assemble them in Boston.
That's awesome.
Yep,
That's awesome.
which is a step in the right direction, but they're still using Chinese and French parts.
Well, you can't get away from using Chinese parts.
I know
almost
you
every
can't,
circuit, every.
But that's their
that's the
big
problem.
that's their big. When the chairman of ANAFI came out and started bashing Chinese for, we got to stop buying Chinese, and it's like, whoa, back up a minute here.
Yeah, but it's the software, it's the design. Those are the things that determine whether you can hack it, right? I mean, using a Chinese transistor or capacitor, that's not going to make any difference.
Right.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Blind Neil. It's raining over there.
Oh, it's raining, huh? Wow.
Yeah.
Anybody see that video that JDS just put out? Like the first one made me duck.
Yeah, that was good. I told him better than his bear video.
Guys, the first one went, whoa.
Yeah.
Which one? The 9-minute one?
Yeah.
I like that quadcopter or that drone. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I decided to cancel my Epidemic Sound subscription, so I don't have that anymore. I've been finding lately that I haven't been finding good music there or anything for my videos, like just not as good as it used to be. So I think I'm going to be hunting like you guys now in the public domain.
Hey, Centroid. Yeah. Good morning, Centroid.
Oh, Centroid.
Morning,
Good
Mark.
morning, Mark.
Maybe I'll be singing my own songs on my drone videos.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. Everybody should go by his channels. Make sure you got them supported.
Hey, JDS at about 518 on your video. That looked like an awful big hawk or an eagle that was kind of stuck in your drone. Did you see that?
Oh, Mark got rid of Epidemic also. Okay. I used to love it, Mark. I used to really enjoy the music they had there, but I don't know. Maybe it's the pandemic. Who knows?
Ascot got rid of it too.
Yeah, I stopped using it just this month.
Paul Murray, I sent you a message a while ago. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Okay, I'm just looking at JDS's.
Okay. I bookmarked it because I don't have time to look at it.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh.
look who's in the house.
Oh, Mr. Donardo. Wow.
Hello,
Morning.
everybody.
What's up, John?
How you doing?
Pretty good. How's everybody out there?
Not bad, not bad. The weather's not hot. Very nice out.
Yeah, today
So-
it's bad here today. So not hot. It's stormy.
Okay. Well, here it's doing 65. A little on the nippy side, but that's okay. We'll take it any day.
Yep.
Oh,
So
sweet.
I haven't been in a while, so hopefully everyone's doing all right.
Hey, Swift Fox. Good morning. Good morning. Centroid's in the house too.
Still 6 feet above ground, John. What are you
Good.
gonna do, eh?
Yep.
So you back from vacation?
No, I've been working actually.
Hey, Michael
Okay.
Vanny. How you doing?
Just been working, and every time I went to come in, it was just 5 minutes too late. Just signed off. I tried to get into Paul's the other day. Him and Herman just signed off as I signed on. I'm like,
So did you get out boating and stuff?
yeah, I had some issues with the boat. I got that fixed last night, so everything's good there. One of the local boat places that gives gas had a little problem with their gas. Everyone thought it was water in the gas, but it was actually too much of the, I always say it,
Stabilizer.
yeah, the isopropyl alcohol they put in,
Okay.
dry gas basically. It's in all gases nowadays.
Ethanol.
Yeah, ethanol. And if they mix it wrong, because they actually, when some people get it dropped off, they mix it from the truck. So there's a tank of that, and there's tanks of the different fuels,
Interesting.
and they mix it as it goes in. Some places have tanks in the ground for that, and then your gas, your mid-grade, or actually, there's only really regular and super, and they mix it for the mid-grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Michael Bainey?
Canadian drone pilot. I sent you an email. I sent you an invite.
Michael Banny, how you doing?
Food Forest. How you doing?
So John, what have you been flying lately out of your bevy of copters?
Honestly, the Mini mostly. I got some
Really?
great footage of some skiers, water skiers with the Mini.
I keep looking for your egg video, but I don't.
Yeah. No egg video yet, you know.
Centroid says I use ethanol free for the boat and jet ski.
Yeah,
It was,
it's supposed to be, but somehow one of the places on the river got the wrong stuff delivered.
oh, okay.
Yeah. And you
Billy
can
Drone
tell-
Life had a good chase video the other day. He was chasing a speedboat on the river. It's amazing.
Yeah. I have tons of videos of that stuff. I just don't do anything with it. I just don't like to edit, so I
Get it up, John. Get it up. Come on, buddy.
know it. I have stuff going back to 2014, just sitting on hard drives.
What you do the next time the lady's over and you're sitting there at the computer, just have her come up and whisper in your ear, "Get it up, John," and slap you in the back of the head.
Well, I've been seeing you on Facebook there. You had a video the other day about you being back open and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, on Facebook, I've been putting some things up on Facebook. Yesterday, I put one up. I was cleaning the gutters out with the boom truck.
Yeah.
So there was plants growing in them, and of course, I knew we were supposed to get heavy rains today and tomorrow, so I had to get that done. And then I should have did a video with my Mavic Mini down at the scrap yard. The scrap yard I went to yesterday. You know, normally I'll send 2 guys down there. Takes them a couple hours to unload the scrap truck. So I said, I'll do it myself. You are? They said. And I said, yeah, I did it long before you guys were coming. I said, so I went down there and unloaded all the scrap out of the back of the truck, the rotors and stuff. I had it all separated. Walked inside, says, just one guy. Normally there's 2 guys down here. I go, yeah, I decided to come down myself. Oh, the boss didn't want to send 2 guys to do the one-man job. I said, I am the boss. She started. Oh, so am I, she says. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, usually one guy's standing on the side of the truck while the other one's unloading, and the other guy will start unloading, and then the other guy stands on the side of the truck. I said, yeah, it seems to take them a couple hours when they come down here. I figured I'd see what was going on. Now I know they weren't being wise guys about me coming down to unload it. They were kind of nervous that I was going down to unload it.
Well, John, you had a perfect opportunity when she says the boss won't send 2 guys anymore. You should have reached across the counter and said, oh, but with COVID, you can't. You should have shook her hand and says, hi, nice to meet you. I'm John DiNardo.
That's what I did. I did tell her I was the owner. Yeah. We introduced ourselves.
Hey, Corey Mano, hope you're doing good.
Roxanne, her name is.
Roxanne,
There you go.
turn on the red light. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do music for my videos. Forget
And
that idea.
actually, there's a red light and a green light when you get on the scales. If you're still moving, the red light stays on, and then when it gets the weight, turns green, you can go. Then you got
That's
to unload
funny.
a certain
That's
amount of stuff. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you unload all the metal, and then you go back over the scale again, and they weigh your truck empty, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I have different kinds of scrap in the back, so we layer it in the truck. So all the rotors go into one pile, and you drive back on the scale. And then you go to the mixed stuff with like shocks and springs and things like that. And then you go back on the truck. And then if you have aluminum, that's clean aluminum. So if you get a radiator and it has plastic tanks, that's not clean aluminum.
Oh, okay.
Stuff. But if you break off the plastic tanks and everything, they weigh that on the inside. So then you go to another building after you go back on the scale.
Yeah.
And then you put all your aluminum on the scale. But I didn't have a lot of aluminum, so I had a lot of mixed steel and regular steel, so that was good.
Back in a minute.
Hey, JSK Enterprises. Good morning, Leonard. Corey Mano's been working till 3 a.m. this morning. Only had a couple hours sleep. Wow.
Oh boy.
Yep.
So, John, you haven't flown the Enterprise in a while then?
Just a couple times, I really wanted the other one that you had that you sold before I came up.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I keep looking online on eBay.
Yeah. What
They're
are they going for?
$3,400, and I sold it for $2,200.
I could. Oh, is that what you want? You don't want the Zoom one then?
Well, I've got the Zoom.
Right. I said I'd sell you back that one, but it doesn't have the thermal imaging camera.
Yeah. Because my Zoom would be almost as good, even though the Zoom you have zooms in a little bit further than my Zoom.
Yeah, and they just, in the software, I have that 700 software in there. They did something else to modify that even more, and I haven't been able to fly that yet. Last night would have been the perfect night, but I didn't know I was doing this because I went up, did the boat, sucked out the crap that was in the bottom of the tank of the boat, put it in some glass jars, and I found out what it was. It definitely wasn't water. You can tell the different colors. It was perfectly clear, and it would mix with the gas and then stay mixed for a long time. Like I still had some in a shelf until this morning that stayed mixed. You can see it slowly. Water separates pretty damn quick and it turns the fuel milky. And then when you let it sit, it'll actually separate out. Or in the wintertime, it'll actually freeze and turn to ice on the bottom. But so they had some other contaminants, we'll say, in the fuel. I sucked it all out, put some what's called heat in there, which is another type of, alcohol. And I put some 108 octane booster in there, and then I drove it up the river about 10, 12 miles without a problem, and then drove back. It actually burned out. Basically, I went from a half a tank of fuel to like a 16th of a tank of fuel by the time I was done. And there was no problem. So I'll get some fuel for it, either myself and bring it down. I have this big tank that I can bring down, fill it that way, or go to the regular boat dock that I go to for the gas that has above ground tanks, and I know it's high octane fuel. It's not, hidden somewhere in the back with hoses running down to the docks. But last night wound up to be a perfect night. I should have brought the damn Skydio with me and flew that behind the boat. And I just wasn't thinking, because I was just going to do everything at the dock, and then all of a sudden, lo and behold, Casey shows up, and she goes, "Oh, well, I knew you were working on it, so I figured I'd come down, and why don't we go for a ride?" I'm like, "I was just going to run it here at the dock, but sure, if we get stuck out there, it's not like we can't get towed in by somebody with cell phones and everything else."
And it's not like something you couldn't be occupied with.
Right. So, and then when I go out and I get out there, and it turned out, it was real windy, and it turned out to just like 7 o'clock. The wind died. It was perfect on the river.
Okay, Centroid.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Okay, Centroid, no problem. Canadian drone pilot, I understand perfectly well, no problem.
Centroid is enjoying the hell out of his pontoon, John.
Yeah.
Hey,
Centroid, how you doing?
That's what I got. Centroid is a pontoon boat. Little one, but it serves its purpose.
Skills, how you doing?
You ever use that sea foam?
Oh yeah. I put the guy down the street, a friend of mine, owns now it's called a small engine repair, Bovat's small engine repair. It used to be small, Bovat's lawnmower service, but he didn't like that, so now it's small engine repair. And I have a Honda tractor that I use at my house. And the carb was acting up. He said, "You'll need a new carburetor, it's $100-something, blah, blah, blah." I said, "Yeah, I know." I said, "You ever try the seafoam? That'll never work," he says. I put that stuff in there, fired it up. It was running like crap. You'd have to run it on choke and everything. I let it idle for a little bit. Then I left it for about a week after I did that. And then I went out there. The damn thing fires up now. It runs just like it did new. It's amazing. That seafoam really does work.
Yeah.
Definitely, especially in little lawnmowers and stuff. But in cars, it works good too if you have injector problems or something. And they don't recommend the high-end cleaning solution in them because they have Teflon seats, so they want you to change the injector instead of trying to clean it. You put that seafoam in there, holy crap, it works great. I am a believer of that seafoam.
Yeah, I put a bottle in there just when it filled up there this year on my boat.
Yep.
JDS is at it.
I see that. Bye, Centroid.
Hey, John. I'm not a mechanic by any level, but I do think that on my Tahoe, now when I shift to reverse or to forward, I hear a clunk in the rear end. Is that a differential thing, or?
Could be a U-joint. Hang on one second. They're calling me from the other building here.
Ooh, French toast. I'll take some.
That sounds good. I hope you got the maple syrup for it. Can't do anything out with the maple syrup.
I was going to show you what I got the other day. I don't know if I like them.
Those cinnamon rolls. Oh, yeah.
A little mini cinnamon rolls.
Uh-huh.
Well, some of them are gone.
Looks like you like.
Roger, they're calling your name, Roger.
I can't buy those things. If I buy that box, it would be gone within a couple hours.
Yeah. Same here.
I have no willpower. It's sad.
Well, I have willpower, and I will do it. I'll eat it. I will.
Hey, Paul, talking about food, you should take your meds this morning.
What day is it?
Wednesday.
No, but I will.
Okay. Shoot, I haven't even taken my meds. Whoops.
Well, I took my shots before coming on. My shot, so.
Oh.
Val came on, but she had problems with her earplug. She couldn't hear us. She couldn't hear me at all.
Hey, I did notice, and maybe somebody would remind her or ask her when you see her in her car. Remember that back of her headliner used to be hanging way down?
Yeah.
It's all up nice now. What did she replace it or did she get some
No.
copper glue?
No, she stuck it with something.
Duct tape, I think, or something at the back.
I would have taken the two-way tape and done it. That probably would have done it.
Well, they make a spray, a 3M makes a spray that's made for interior and cloth and stuff. And I know that because I had right over the driver's door, it was starting to pull up a little bit. And I taped it off, sprayed that, let it dry a little bit, and then held it back down, and it's like new again.
Okay, there, Michael Benny. You're there for all week, yeah. Here, our construction workers are on vacation now for 2 weeks.
Sorry about that. All the baby games are starting in the shop again, so I think I'm just gonna.
Roger taking shots.
You might get their attention. You go out and put a for sale sign, business for sale.
I'm not kidding. I think I'm just gonna go over there and say, you need to go. I'm done.
What's happening? What did I miss?
But the main mechanics out there asking my sister what he should do and how to fix the car. It's like,
What?
oh yeah, and he's making a big stink. Well, what do you want me to do? Tear the whole car apart? So it's like, no, you need to diagnose it properly. Well, I got to take the wiring harness. Okay, that's what we do. I don't understand. Well, because if you don't want to work, just go home. And matter of fact, I can let everybody go home. It's not a big deal for me. I'm at the point in my life where I don't need to babysit, and that's all I have to do. And that's why I haven't been out here or anything. It's stupid stuff. You know, it's.
Is this a new mechanic or is it?
No, I think he needs to find a new place though.
Oh,
It isn't the one that his wife has the COVID.
Yes. Who just had an operation, who tested again positive, but yet they did the operation.
Yeah, you've had problems with him quite a bit.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be the shop foreman. Now all of a sudden he's just a 2-year-old. It's really getting tiring. Wow, it's just.
John, you want me to come down there and fix him up, buddy?
Sure.
Sure.
I'll bring my hammer. Come on.
You could probably get the boys out of New York too.
It's just insane. They got the world by the nuts, really. I mean, I'm not a real high pressure boss or anything. Just do your job, take the time and do it. I'm not trying to rush you or anything. But if you need to stay a little late, you need to stay a little late. I don't want to hear you have jobs at home that you have to do, because he does some side work at his house.
Oh, not cool.
And most places would not allow that. I've even gone over there and helped him when he has a problem. I think he forgets about all the help that I give him. And it's like, dude.
So you've almost been nice enough to set him up for a little bit of an income business out of his garage.
Of course I have. I do that for everybody. I'm not, but now all of a sudden he's starting to give us a hard time. I get frustrated. I'm a very patient man, but I'm at the end of my patience because I don't need to be babysitting.
JDS will go down there and fix it up for you there.
Right?
Hey, hi, Drone69. How you doing?
John, is he salaried or is he hourly?
Salary. Yeah, he doesn't understand the salary either.
That's a problem.
Dude, I let you go home early all the time. I need you for a half hour extra. Oh, no, I can't do that. Well, you're going to pay me overtime? Oh, all right.
There's no overtime with salary.
Well, Massachusetts is starting to do some really strange things with the labor laws. And right now, I can't fire anybody.
Oh.
Because of the COVID.
Yeah, because of the COVID. You're not allowed. Yeah. Here too, the same thing.
Yeah. So,
Well, is that straight across the board? You can't fire anybody, or is it?
Oh, if I want to, I can.
With cause, you can.
Yeah, and it can be
insubordination.
He is way
being
supported. Yeah, insubordination. And I could get a good case, but we're so liberal here; they always side with you. I've had people quit and still collect unemployment. Just come in one day, say, "Yeah, I'm up to 90 days. I'm going to go collect," and actually say that.
Yeah.
And when they the labor board calls me and stuff, and I tell them this is what they had, you know. That's why I put in sophisticated cameras and everything. So now if they talk to me, I go out into the front office and get it all recorded so I can say, and I tell them, we're recording. So what do you have to tell me about you quitting? Why are you quitting? Because they want to go home and sit. They don't want to work. They work after 90 days, they can get on the system for, I think it's like 14 weeks or something. And then they can get another job and do it again. It's just ridiculous.
It's like here.
During COVID, their unemployment pay is increased, right?
Oh my God. I wouldn't want to go back to work.
Yeah.
You get your 70 or 80%, they were giving them the maximum you can give them, plus an extra $600
a week.
A week.
I know they were paying people here, what, $2,000 a month to stay home? Yeah. Then they wonder why they can't hire anybody.
Right. You can't get anybody, because why would you want to go to work if you can make more money staying at home from the government? Yeah. Milk it as long as they can, and then when they really need to, they're going to go back to work. That's what.
Yeah, but a lot of them here are going to be crying because they're going to have to pay taxes on that $2,000.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to make it here where they're not going to pay taxes.
Well, here they got to. they're gonna be crying when they do the income taxes.
Well, eventually, in the States, we're gonna have to pay all this money back to the government. The government's actually borrowing money from China to pay our own people, and you know what's going on with China? You know, the political crap is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's just all going to come to a head like in the beginning of next year, I would say. And now they want to give us another stimulus to all these people.
By then, John, maybe you'll be on your private yacht.
Unless the government takes everybody's money like they want.
Yeah, Carpenter Rick says he's happy he's working again.
Hi, Carpenter Rick.
And there's one hard-working guy there.
Yes, he is. Wish he was down this way. I need an addition built. But now you can't buy lumber.
Carpenter Rick was making $500 a week on COVID, but he's making $390 a day.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well, I was at.
You're right about lumber. I went to the lumber yard to buy some different things. The place is empty.
Yeah, I went to Rona Lumber yesterday here in St. Thomas. I didn't need lumber, but I just looked over the lumber yard and there's nothing there.
You're in St. Thomas?
Yep.
The island?
Nope.
No.
Oh.
St. Thomas.
I'm going to go buy a ticket. I'm coming to visit you.
I've been there, though.
Yeah.
I've been there.
I got a friend that just bought a house out there.
John likes the islands.
But he's like a crazy multi-millionaire guy, designed this software stuff to interface basically, production machinery with computers. So all the older CNC machines and this and that, he's designed software where he can go in, his company goes in, designs the software just for your equipment to run. And it's pretty impressive what he does. But.
Yeah, I got my nephew here. He runs a CNC machine for woodworking, like they do, stairways, the railings, and all that stuff, all the fancy stuff.
Yep. Did you guys see? You must have seen that drone they want to use to clean the stadiums with. You guys talk about that at all? Did you guys see that on the news?
Yeah, with the sprayer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
I just saw it again before I came over here.
The one that's spraying the stadium there.
Yeah.
They electrically charge the cleaner somehow, so it goes down and
it hits the negative. Yep.
I don't know the whole gist of it, but he was just on again promoting it, and that sounds like a good concept. I mean, that'll be great, but I don't know if they'll use that after the COVID stuff, if we ever have a period after COVID.
Yeah, because right now you can't put people in the stadium anyway.
Right. They could space them, you could.
Yeah, but here's my question. I've never seen a stadium yet where you don't have to scooch past somebody else as you're going down the road.
Right.
So it's like, okay, we're going to do 6-foot spacing. What are you going to do? Pull out hire contractors come in and pull out every 2 rows and then leave 1, 2 rows, leave 1.
Well, that's all they'd have to do is they can physically watch you and see where you are. If they put people in, you know, in the lanes, that will direct you where you're going to sit. And as far as scooching past people, as long as you have a mask when you do that and don't physically touch them, you should be fine. Because remember, they're opening up restaurants and stuff, and you get in there and everyone needs to wear a mask, but then when you eat, you take your mask off. So all that is going into the central air conditioning and everything else. It's not like we have a, you know, negative airflow restaurants and stuff, you know, that actually separate.
Well, maybe what's going to come next, John, is IV bars where you'll get all of your nutrients through an IV where you sit there, you know?
Did you guys check out the Skydio 3 you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Skydio 3 or the X2?
Skydio X3 or
X2?
It's on Drone DJ.
Drone DJ.
Oh, Drone DJ. Well, they're gonna have to use quadcopters there to deliver your drinks and hot dogs there at the stadium.
Right. That'd be cool. I already got a video up.
Okay. Carpenter Rick, you have a good rest of the day there. You be safe at work.
I can.
See you, Rick.
He's a nice guy. I like him. He's a hard worker.
Yes, he is.
I'm out here in the shack.
Yeah, Blind Neil, they announced it yesterday. For all the handicapped people, like for the people who are blind, that can't speak, and all the handicapped people are really handicapped. They're going to give an extra $600 this month, a one-time payment, like they did to us old people. Old people. It was on the news yesterday. It was on MSN yesterday. It should be there. Wait a minute. I wonder if I kept that. There's a bookmark. Let's see if I kept that.
Well, Roger, my 4 baseball caps with the visors came just like yours.
Did you send them back?
I like the hat.
Yeah, but the visors were shit. Sorry, but I thought it was a hard shield. It's not.
So did I. And here's what it is, John. Don't ever buy them. And it snaps on the side of your hat like this. But you walk around with these.
Yeah, it's got to go underneath. Yeah.
It's a little too floppy for my.
It's me too. I sent mine back.
JDS is funny.
And in the ad, it shows it up like this, stiff.
Yeah, bullshit on that.
Yeah, that one. I've seen ones that are thin but solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the workers, I actually went into. Hang on again. I'm sure this will be another issue.
Well, if I had a printer, you know, where you could print something, you could probably print a frame that this would slide into, would make it stiff.
Mm-hmm.
And then you reuse the frame every time you used it.
I'd send them back, Paul.
I got to run on you guys. I got another phone call I got to take care of.
Okay. See you, John.
I know you like the hat, Paul, but you know, I'd send.
Well,
that
here's
back.
what I was thinking. I didn't pay a lot for them. I think I paid $7 or $8. So, you know, I pay that much for a nice hat.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's because here I paid something like what was it, 18 for one?
Yeah, I think maybe it was $11, but the hat's nice.
They already sent the money back in my account.
Did they?
I sent the box out the day before yesterday.
I got 4 of these.
Okay.
Kind of useless, aren't they?
Why'd you buy 4?
I figured one for me, one for Lynn, you know, maybe a spare. Keep one in the car. You know.
Yeah. The hats are good, but I got enough hats.
So anyway, I'm deciding what to do with it. There you go.
Got my camera mount ready to go. That's what you need, is some kind of a mount like that for the visor.
Well, the thing of it
Well, I
is
guess
that
those things work.
it's whippy plastic, and if
Yeah.
it had a strong frame around it,
Yeah.
it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
And I was thinking if I could, I was trying to think of what I could get that would be stiff. I didn't know, wire or something to make it stiff. I don't know. Because maybe I could super glue together some of those blue pills.
We're a bunch of old men talking about how to make it stiff. That's got to be a joke somewhere, right?
I kept my mouth shut on that.
So then, Roger, let me show you what else I had bought.
I don't think my son checked out exactly what he wanted to buy, but I don't know if he's gonna like that or not. Hey Lynn, how you doing? Yeah, especially with someone coming in. Yeah, Lynn, that's right.
He knows for sale.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It doesn't come with the foam attached. It has double sticky tape. So you have to put the foam on there, and it doesn't tell you where to stick it. So I
Okay.
stuck it in the middle of the blue. Well, that wasn't the right place. You have to go right to the very top. You put it on like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you see the problem here, you can wear those, but you still have to put a mask on underneath that. Yeah, I see a lot of people walking around with those, but you gotta put a mask underneath that too. That's why I find
And I bought 10 of these.
oh my God. Okay. I don't know about you guys in the States, but I'd wear it in the States. I'd wear that for the stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a welder. Yeah.
Well, my thought is I think this COVID is going to go on for months. I don't think.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be here for a while.
And
It's not,
pretty
it's not
soon
finished. It's
people
not
are going to be looking for alternatives.
Yeah.
Because here in Michigan, they haven't said no, they haven't said yes, but this supposedly takes the place of a mask. You don't have to wear a mask with it in public. And some tests, like out of Harvard Medical and all different places, says these are 98% effective.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If everybody's required to wear a mask and you have this on, then you're not going to get infected from air that you breathe in around here.
Yeah.
And you're not going to sneeze on anybody with this. I don't know. Like I say, this whole COVID thing's got everybody so confused.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's my name? Where am I?
Yeah. Don't you feel, Hugh, like we're living in some kind of an alternate universe?
Dude, totally. It's very, very strange.
Everybody check out everybody's channels and make sure you hit that like button. Thank you all so much. I just hit mine again.
Body condom.
Leave it up to JDS.
Of course.
Paul, you can do it.
Hey, Lenny, how you doing?
Oh, Laney's in there? All right. I'm just checking out that other stuff.
Sam Hayden.
Hey, Sam.
He's not confused at all.
Good morning.
Morning, Lynn. Morning,
I'm
Sam.
not confused at all. I have went on exactly the same way I did before. Avoid people in general, social. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, Lynn, doing pretty good down here. Nice and cool this morning. Underground Thomas, how you doing? Tomas.
Underground Tomas.
I know you had to go off the, you had to go and answer the phone, do something, so. I hate the new layout for live on desktop. Oh, I don't know. I don't.
What are you
Desktop?
What are you talking about, Tomas?
Don't forget, I'm using Zoom, not StreamYard.
Jack Sparky, good morning. Okay,
That's it, Sam. Now, Sam, do you have to stay down there for 14 days in isolation?
Now he flies out tomorrow, right? Going back to Illinois. Sam Hayden. He's got a week off, I think. He's off this week and he's going to visit his missus.
Oh, not required or whatever, Sam?
Yep.
Oh, so,
Yep.
okay.
Sam flies tomorrow. Yep, I thought so. Thursday.
Yeah, so you see, Blind Neil, I got a letter this week saying I was not eligible for being handicapped anymore for some reason.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
Yeah. So I won't be getting that money, that's for sure. Okay, if they wouldn't have touched that, I would be getting it. But I'm supposed to get more news about it on the 28th. I gotta phone them back.
Well, good for you, Sam. If you can keep up with a gal 20 years younger than you are, good for you. I think I would go crazy just understanding the way people 20 years younger than I am talk. I need an interpreter. Them damn youngins. Yeah, Sam. It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny, Blind Neil. It's not, it's sad, but it's funny. They make Blind Neil go be tested every couple of years just to make sure he's still blind.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's how stupid our government is. Well, look at my doctor's husband. He's a paraplegic, and he has to get medical reports saying he still is a paraplegic.
Yeah, that's got to be the stupidest thing I ever heard.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they worry about your life, my life, Paul's life, Hugh's life. They can't even keep their own lives straightened out in the government, you know? That's kind of why I'm for term limits.
But no kings for life?
Yeah, no kings for life. I figure that a senator should get 2 terms and a U.S. congressperson maybe get 3. Or you could give them 4 terms, 8 years. You're out of there. But it's like the one candidate we have running for president is he's been in government sucking off the tit of the government for the last 38 to 40 years. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
There you go, Sam. You tell him, buddy. So the weather is halfway decent there, Roger, or no?
It's no sun at all, but it's decent. It's not as windy as yesterday. Yesterday the wind stopped around 7:30, 8 o'clock.
So did it rain at all?
No,
Did you fly there yesterday? Or
no, I didn't
Yeah.
fly.
They were calling for storms. I went out, took my flag down and everything else because it was supposed to be severe thunderstorms, and it was a big red mess coming across Michigan. Then all of a sudden, about 11 or 12 o'clock last night, it parted. It went right around me and into Canada. And it's like,
Okay.
thank you, Lord, but
Yeah.
please give me advance notice when you're going to do that,
I found this interesting program. It's called Replica AI. And you can create your own chat bot, and it gets to know you, you get to know it, and you can chat with it. It's kind of hilarious, actually.
Wow.
I've just been playing with this as we're...
Well, now what you need to do is you need to somehow adapt that to like an iRobot or something that's in your house. Like if you have one of those automatic sweepers where it comes around and says, if you'd move, I could sweep there, or how, don't mind me, I'm just sweeping up.
yeah,
I can see that around Roger's house.
Yeah, we're supposed to get rain today.
The robot would go over and say, "Excuse me, Miss Roxy, I've got to clean around there."
well, I'm hoping the rain is done here today. I want to maybe climb in the boat in a bit here and see if I can start wiring this thing up so I can use it.
It's supposed to be 103 today. We're gonna be at 72 all day here.
Yeah, we're not going to start really warming up steamy again till late Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
You flying today, Paul?
Yes, no, maybe. I went and got that one ship late yesterday, and gave me something to do in the evening while I was contemplating what the hell to do next step with the skunk situation.
See, look, we're gonna get tomorrow rain. Friday possibility. Saturday's gonna be nice. Thunderstorms on Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, rain.
Yeah, next week we got quite a lot of rain here
We're
too.
washed out. Yeah.
Well, there are no upbound ships all the way down to Lake Erie. And the closest downbound ship is at the tip of the thumb by Port Austin. It's the Flavoborg, headed from Montreal. That would be. Yeah.
Everybody check out Vice channels. It's 10 o'clock.
Shoot, I never had breakfast.
Oh, I had breakfast a long time ago.
I think I'll have to just hit Tim's on the way out.
That's
You have
what's
to go
wrong.
to Tim's.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what's wrong. I haven't had my second cup of coffee yet.
Yeah, me neither, but I got to go to the doctor, so I might as well use that as an excuse to go get a good breakfast.
I gotta go to 10. Well, I gotta go to a place in Drummondville there later. So
Yeah.
I'll
What
stop
time's
at
your
Tim's.
What time's your appointments,
I got to leave at 11.
Roger? What do you got? An afternoon appointment?
No, I gotta go to the bank.
Oh,
I need to go check my mail, see if I got a check or not.
Almost done your second pot of coffee. Oh my God, Blind Neil, how do you drink so much coffee, guys?
Damn.
I used to drink a lot of coffee, but I ain't more. I only drink about 3 in the morning now. So
well, Blind Neil said before, I think it was, that he only sleeps 3 or 4 hours a night.
Yeah, no wonder. I know yesterday there after I got off here, I said, "The heck with this." I went to Tim Hortons.
I did yesterday, but I only bought a nice cappuccino. I don't buy coffees in the summertime there.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get off anyways. I want to see if I can go out. Actually, I'll probably go get a coffee and then go see if I start playing and wiring in this new panel for my boat.
Okay.
That shouldn't take too long because everything's already, wired up to the panel. I just gotta change the fuse box, so it shouldn't be too big a deal.
Yeah.
So
you got your day is planned for you.
yeah, well, see, I went and got a case yesterday and put this in. So what I can do now is just take this, open it up, and I can wire it in the back and then close it up, and it's waterproof, right?
Cool.
So
Now, do you use your boat much?
Hey, Jack Sparky, how you doing?
I've only had it out once so far this year, but I want to get it out. Well, in August, the fish down around here start running a little more. So
you like to go out and fish?
yeah, you have to go to about 5, 6, 7 miles. So, but about August here, the salmon and the pickerel or walleye, whatever you want to call them, they start running up here in this area.
Yeah.
Are you gonna fly off your boat?
Uh huh.
Are you gonna fly off the boat?
Yeah. But yeah, I got 2 downriggers and everything else too, eh? So we go perch fishing, but
yeah.
I think Roger was asking if you're going to fly the Inspire off of the boat.
Oh, fly the Inspire? No, I wouldn't do it. No. The Inspire is bigger than my boat. No. I don't have a deck where I can land it.
Okay.
Yeah, I could see it's a bow rider, so it's open on the front. And I don't think I want to hand catch an Inspire.
No.
I've seen people do it, but
No. But anyways, guys, we'll catch you later. I'm gonna take off, so get something done today. So
Okay, Paul, you take care. You be safe.
Yep. See you. Catch you, everybody. Bye in the chat.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, before anybody else leaves, I'm gonna go make a coffee. Right back.
Hey, Roger.
Everybody's talking about coffee. I'm gonna go make one.
Hey, get yourself an ice cream
Right.
sandwich too. That'll help.
Oh, no. I gotta lay off that, man. I gotta lose weight.
Paul Murray muffin made by Little Elves. Yeah.
Yeah, little muffins. Get them little muffins. Today's the 22nd. Yep.
Indeed it is, sir. Indeed it is. Oh, that's cool, Blind Neil. You check that out. I didn't realize you had one up.
What you doing, boo? What you doing, boo-boo? Huh? Yeah, I see you've been out running around the backyard again, haven't you? I think you need to rest and relax. Just take life a little easy. Yes. Yes. I know.
Funny, I didn't see the Blind Neil. I didn't see the chat replay on your OBS live stream test. It looks like it's appearing more as just a video rather than a live stream.
Hey, Desmond, how you doing? Dave.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What?
Hey, Desmond, how you doing? Dave. Hey, Dave.
Hi there. Just sorting things out. Not used to this. I've been away.
Take a little vacation, you forget what to do, huh?
Yeah.
The traveler has returned.
Right. I think
Dave,
I've got it.
I thought you were gone until like Friday or something.
No. I didn't think I'd be back in time for today's stream. So I was planning on being back later, but the spot I was at suddenly got popular this morning, so I decided to pack up and run away.
How far away was it from where your house is?
About 40 miles.
Oh, that's nothing.
No.
So I hope you had a good time at least.
Oh, I hated every minute of it being away.
Yeah, right.
David, were you able to get any flying in?
I did. I've got all my batteries behind me are charging up at the moment.
Good for
Ready
you.
for running away again on Friday and doing some more.
Nice. Got lots of good video, I guess.
Lynn always looks forward to your videos, David.
Well, today's video isn't a waffle. I don't know if anybody have noticed, but there's a little bit of me at the start, and then it's all drone footage. I'm on for about, I think it's under a minute, just saying I'm away. Here's some drone footage. But Friday's back to normal, and then I might waffle next week. Somebody gave me an idea of a tale I could tell next week. Just by a comment they made, and it triggered a memory. So it was a tale I can tell.
How far is it from where you are to like the seashore?
5 miles.
Only 5 miles. Wow.
Yeah. It's 5 miles, almost in a straight line, up the top of my road, across a roundabout, and 5 miles down the road along the side of the river, and we're at the sea. That's Spey Bay. We live on the banks of the River Spey. Well, not quite on the banks. People get upset when I say that, and when they look out the window, they can't see the river. But somebody had the temerity to plant trees there years ago. I mean, it's terrible.
Well, now, did you get a chance to get any more sunsets or whatever?
No, I went up into the mountains, a place called Glenlivet. It's quite famous for.
That's famous for a liquor, isn't it?
Oh yes.
Scotch whiskey. Yeah.
There's 1, 2, 3 very good ones within walking distance of where I was parked up. Tomintoul, Tamnavulin, and Glenlivet itself. Not that I'm interested in that kind of thing, of course.
So I imagine the pubs keep busy there.
I don't know, to be honest. I'm not a fan of pubs. And they're not really fully open here. They're still,
transitioning,
masks and got to be outside and things like that. In England, I think you can go to a pub, but not up here. Thanks, Sean. It's I only really post on Instagram when we're away, Geeks Farmer. It's just that's what I use it for. The pictures I put on there showed. It's a weird thing, but it fits in the landscape. It's an old quarry, and you can walk about in the quarry, or you can go up into the hills behind. And when you go up to this viewpoint, the one of the pictures I put up shows it's like a mirrored cube that you can see through, and it's like a big giant kaleidoscope. And it shouldn't work where it is because nature's taking the quarry back and all that. But this thing, you'd think it would be an eyesore, but it actually fits in very well, and it's like looking through a big kaleidoscope when you look at it.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time, though.
Replica AI.
Easy Drunk Dude is in the house. We got Sam Hayden, we got Pete Savannah, Blind Neil, JDS.
I'm gonna have to go and see what that Replica AI is.
Canadian Drum Pilot. Good day, everybody. Good day. Poor Paul, he's choking on a sip of water he took. Yeah, so we had the Amazon guy came at 7:20 this morning or something like that. Then we got my garbage men passed at 7:30. Everybody was bloody early this morning.
Hi, AZ Drone. Hi, Sam Hayden. Yeah, I'll take a look later, Sam. North of 54. Hi there.
Hey, North of 54. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, North 54. What's up?
My wife sent me away with something I wasn't allowed to eat while she was around.
Oh.
And it's Doritos, hot and spicy tangy cheese flavor.
Oh, there you go.
They are hot and spicy. Couldn't taste the cheese.
Somebody brought me a bag of haggis flavored chips.
I've tried them and I didn't think they were that good.
Yeah, I mean, what does haggis taste like? I mean, it's hard to put that in a crisp, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not sure, Jack Sparky. If you're following me, I probably am because I just hit follow back. But I really only use Instagram when we're away, which is most weekends in the summer now. We're out of lockdown, to be honest. But it's the only time I'm on there. I should spend more time on there because I think it's a less.
Be right back. My trapper's here.
Okay.
A less bothersome place, shall we say, than some of the other social medias.
Yeah, people just like sharing pictures, right?
Yeah. So, how's things going with the skunk hunt?
Didn't catch any yet. Now he's got deer in his yard too.
Deer?
Yeah.
Well, that's not a problem, is it?
No. But it's
Hi,
strange.
Wayne.
Strange to have deer in the city, you know.
Yeah. There's rabbits this weekend. I might have to cut down on the amount of rabbits that are in the video. I didn't realise till I was putting it all onto the computer how much rabbit footage I had.
Okay.
But they're
We
cute.
used to have 3 rabbits around here last year, always all around, but now they haven't showed up at all yet.
Paul doesn't live in it. He lives in the city, doesn't he? He doesn't live out in the country or anything.
That's it, yeah.
Seems to have quite the wildlife reserve in his back garden.
Well, since the COVID area, it's very quiet, so the animals start coming out more.
Yeah.
Less traffic and everything.
I did, Lynn. It was just great to get away for a few extra days. I was supposed to go Monday morning, but we came home from our normal weekend Sunday evening, and I got all my stuff turned around, batteries charged up, and put back into the motorhome. We sat there, we had something to eat, and Lindsay said, "Why the hell don't you go tonight? You're sitting there looking miserable." Okay, and off I went. Don't need to be told twice.
Yeah. I've been looking at so many reports of wild animals going into places where they never usually go. And it keeps reminding me of that bloody movie with Will Smith. I don't know if you remember that movie, Hugh.
Which one?
The movie with Will Smith, he's all alone with his dog there. He thinks he's the only one left on Earth, but there's more people.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot, I can't remember the name of it.
It's, I've got the DVD.
Basically, zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, sort of like, yeah.
The book was amazing. I just can't remember the name of it.
I'll find it. I will.
I'll find it first.
Yeah, I'm Legend.
I Am Legend. Yeah,
I Am
that's
Legend. That's it. Yeah.
That was a good movie, though.
Blind
sure
Neil
was.
was there first. There was plenty of them around where I was. I think the mummy
Richard Matheson.
bunnies had been very, very busy. I like that film, but for some reason Lindsay doesn't. I don't know why. Just there's another Will Smith one, After Earth.
What's that?
One? After Earth.
With Will Smith?
I'm sure it's Will Smith, yeah. Have I got the wrong actor?
Doesn't sound familiar. Oh, with him and his son.
Yes.
It was terrible. Oh, I hated it.
Lindsay doesn't like that one, but there's something about it. It's not your typical Will Smith. That's the problem, I think.
His son was just such a terrible actor.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Well, yeah.
And I love science fiction. I wanted to love that movie, but no, couldn't love it.
That's it. Blind Mail's got it. Yeah. Yes, it was, but it was. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Hey, Captured Life Connection. Good morning.
A Capture Life.
I guess some of them cross the line where they're so kind of weird that it's almost interesting. Can't be, I guess.
Yeah.
You've reminded me, but I was watching something last week, and I meant to go and look it up and find out what it was all about because I didn't understand it at all. I can't remember the title of it, but I've written it down. I can't see my notebook.
I've been rewatching Game of Thrones. I'm on season 7 right now, just finishing that up.
See, I wasn't a great fan of Game of Thrones.
Really? Oh yeah, but you're more of a Tolkien fan.
I have a problem with the book. That's the problem.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. I think if I'd watched Game of Thrones without having read the books, I'd have enjoyed it more.
That's always the case, though, where
Yeah.
you know,
Jack
movies
Sparky.
and television.
Jack
Jack
Sparky.
Sparky. Yeah, it's Desmond Stonders, all one word, no apostrophe or anything, just Desmond Stonders.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, I don't. I find Leonardo DiCaprio a bit strange, but he's been in some good movies. What's up, Bill?
Paul, is your trapper charging you more money?
Not yet. He just left the trap, said, "Will you see me tomorrow?"
There's a guy pumping out a lot of videos lately. Newfound Drone Productions.
Newfound Drone, yeah.
Yeah, he's been putting up. Hey, Bill.
So many good ones.
Another good film, Prometheus. That didn't go down well, but I liked it.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah. And people are saying, oh, it's got nothing to it leads right into Aliens. It's like prequels to Alien and all the rest.
For sure. For sure it is. Yeah.
Captured Life says, I don't watch much TV and I got hooked on Game of Thrones. I didn't even look at that. I didn't even look at any of those series at all. I never seen it.
Roger, you need to watch Game of Thrones, man. It's
I've
amazing.
I have not even seen one episode.
Okay, you need to remedy that, my friend. Before you die, you need to watch Game of Thrones. It's so good.
Yeah, even as somebody who doesn't really like it, yeah, it's worth watching.
It's one of the best television shows ever made, I think.
How many episodes is in it?
Oh, it's
8 seasons.
Yeah.
10, about 10 each almost, except the last couple of 7.
But yeah, the last one's a funny one though, isn't it?
So what's that, 80, let's say 75 episodes.
Yes, Sam Hayden says, I tried Game of Thrones. I lasted about 2 episodes, just couldn't get into it. Okay.
Really? Well, not your genre then, I guess.
You don't want to know what I call a throne, Bill.
Then look, Corey Mano says Game of Thrones is awesome. So there you go.
Yeah.
I guess it's the same thing that we call the throne Newfound Drone.
Yep. Sit right down on the throne
Oh yeah.
and make a deposit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, there, Sam.
That's okay, Sam. That's all right. I haven't lost all respect for you. A lot, but not all. It's okay.
Did you start reading what's his name? Raymond Feist?
I haven't been reading it all. Nothing.
I've just about finished the last one of the 3 Rift War ones, so
Nice.
I've got to make my mind up whether I'm going to get more or not. I think I will. It's
73 episodes. Wow. Okay.
There we go. So, Corey must know all about it. No, I've actually got that on DVD. It was bought by my son.
Nice.
Bought by my son for his mother, who thought she liked it and found out otherwise. She just will not watch it. She just doesn't like it. But then it's not her thing at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand why we've been married for so long. She doesn't like Alien or any of those films. She doesn't, she's...
Shame.
She watches a bit of Star Trek. She's not a fan of Star Wars. We just got nothing in common, really, have we?
You made it work.
You think of all the films of my formative and growing up years, and she doesn't like one of them. It's terrible.
Now, my wife's into comedy, which is, I tolerate it, but
I don't mind comedy shows, you know, half-hour or three-quarter-hour things, but not for a film or a series, you know, kind of thing.
That's the one with David Duchovny, eh, Corey? He's asking me about Californication. I haven't actually seen that. I heard of it.
Yeah, it's one. That was a series and a film, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I don't remember it.
Today it's the Canadian Movie Hub. Oh, wait a second. Gratuitous drone pictures. There you go.
Get some drone.
Get some drone
Heading
content.
back to drones. I can now remember we had that discussion about how far you could see a drone.
Yes.
I had my Spark at 600 meters against a white background and could clearly see it.
There you go.
That's nearly 2,000 feet, never mind 400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Without any bother at all.
It's you can't put one number on that because everybody's eyesight is different.
Everybody's eyes are different.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The experts, when they got on the stand in that case, probably had Coke bottle glasses, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you need to set some kind of parameter with a measuring instrument, like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But I could see it clearly. I had nothing but its own lights. And as you know, with the Spark, when it's got a GPS lock and that, it goes down to two red lights. So in those conditions, the light for that, you weren't going to see very far.
By the way, I haven't heard any more about that guy and his case. Paul, do you know anything?
I haven't looked.
Any
It
updates?
is. He's up to. I haven't heard anything more about it. Sean was in here. He probably could tell us, but let me check and see where he's at. Fundraise for James Benson.
Yeah, Blind Neil. That's a big book. Well, and it's a cracking story as well. There's quite a good 4-part TV thing about it. Oh, he's doing well with his donations then.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, I'm pleased with that.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants to donate, I'm sure he'd be welcome to have it.
Yeah. But hi, Drone Pool.
Morning,
Hey,
Dan.
Joe
What's up, bud?
Paul, what's up?
Yeah, Hugh, if you haven't read The Stand, it's well worth the read. It's really good. It's the kind of Stephen King I like, not his straightforward horror. You know, I don't mind reading something like Carrie or Cujo, but The Stand is, in fact, it's quite appropriate to be reading it now.
Yeah.
So The Stand is kind of outstanding.
Yeah, I would say I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Blind Neil's got so many Stephen King books, he's measuring them in pounds now.
And
He's got 40 pounds of books.
I've read just about everything he's put out. I think even though some of his pure horror is formulaic, provided you split it up amongst all the other stuff, it's good stuff, like good reading stuff. Morning, Furball.
Doing good here, John Paul. Doing good.
Take care, Sam.
If the weather, it's clouded up pretty much here. I think we are going to get rain today.
Sam's going to work, is he?
No, he's on vacation.
Oh, that's right. Getting ready to go visit his lady.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I admire Sam's stamina to have a girlfriend 20 years younger. They're going to want to go dancing and do stuff. And, you know, as you get older, you kind of slow down a little bit, right? Well, at least, I don't know, I did.
He's still cutting the rug.
Still cutting the rug. That's awesome.
Carpenter Rick says, hi, everybody. I'm listening while working. Okay, Carpenter Rick.
Hi, Rick. Yeah, with this thing that's going on at the moment, still, I keep expecting Stephen King to suddenly appear and say, "Sorry, we were just filming a new version of The Stand." It's
Yeah.
yeah, Dark Tower is an awesome series of books. It is. I don't like the last line though.
Oh yeah,
last
what's
line?
that?
No more spoilers.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't read it.
There's exactly, we were talking about it before, and I. But, yeah, that when I was talking about the being 600 meters away and could still see it, the flying conditions that day were absolutely perfect. It was just dead still, beautiful light, and I just went, right, let's see how far I can get this. And after 600 meters, there was things in the way, and I thought, no, I'll bring it back now. So I flew back over the river and back round, and
You were getting it.
it was perfect flying. Unfortunately, it was perfect flying for the midges as well, and I've been bitten all over despite having stuff on.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of our insect friends. They seem to find me even on blacktop surfaces.
Yeah, he's in his own books. Yeah, and the bit Blind Neil's talking about actually happened in real life. Well, not the bit involving the characters from the book, but him getting run over by a car, by a vehicle.
Just I got your email there, Trumple.
I just bought a stack of 100 DVDs. I was talking before I went away about storage, and I'm going to use DVDs for storing stuff I don't need on the computer and what have you. And I bought a stack of 100 writable ones to do that with. Opened up the package, ripped the paper off to find that's what's holding that's what's holding them. Paul, look at the screen.
I believe that. I believe that.
There's a good one, John Paul.
Paper that's holding them together. There's no tube down the middle. So that's the next task I have. Sticking a pencil down them to hold them all together.
Yeah, those are live traps he's got up there. It's not deadly traps. So, oh God, yeah. Kim went flying last night with his one of his FPV drones there.
Oh, did he?
Nice.
Yeah.
I flew Monday afternoon because the weather had been wet Monday morning, but it was supposed to be dry from midday-ish onwards. So it got dry. Excuse me. It got dry. Put the drone together, started flying, got up about 50 meters and 100 meters away from me, and it started to rain. So I said, well, to hell with it. It's too late now, and finished that flight before stopping.
Yeah.
But the other flights I did were in dry and good weather, so it's fine.
Mailman just went by. I think it's only pamphlets. He didn't stay too long at the mailbox.
I'll look at that later, Sam. Yeah. But somebody had to do a video with it. I enjoyed the film. I'm not saying
Corey Mano.
not saying it was brilliant.
Social distancing service dogs available while supplies last, right? Paul, just have to catch them.
Yeah.
I hear you've got some other visitors, Paul.
Yeah, I got a deer. Yep.
Oh, he means skunks. Oh, okay, he meant skunks, not dogs.
Oh, would do the job though.
Yeah, they would. They would, but those damn skunkies, I'll tell you what. They're driving me absolutely crazy.
Are you still seeing them or?
No, they come and they go. They're little buggers. I'll tell you that. They're there and then they're not. Then they're there, then they're not.
Yeah, they're you know, he doesn't have those traps out. They come all around. Another traps out, they don't show up at all.
They're smart little buggers, I'll tell you that.
Eber, FPV, how you doing? Good morning.
Hi, but that's a very good point, Blind Nail.
And if everybody wants to know how Miss Roxy is doing, she's right there, enjoying her bed. Got a bunch of junk there I got to put back in the basement. I take that out of there for the landlord to go through the door yesterday, the day before yesterday.
Did they come and finally do that, Roger?
No, but it's no rush anyway. Don't need him before winter anyway. I gotta go see him today, talk to him, and I'll just tell him there's no rush. As long as it's done in October.
Yeah, you've got the breakers off, so it's not running the electric. So
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. There's no danger, so. Yeah, it's David. I opened up my basement door the other day and a bunch of hot air just hit me right in the face.
Yeah, that had happened, and you tripped the breakers before I went away. But
Okay.
so you've just got the power off down there, though.
Yeah. He has to change the two thermostats. That's it. On holiday at the moment, Kim. So I'm doing great. Thank you. Oh, that's great. That's good. Okay, there, Blind Neil.
Hey, EBR, what's up, bud? Long time no see.
Yeah, yesterday I went into a thrift shop. First time I go into a thrift shop down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like just generic or clothes or everything?
Everything. Clothes, furniture, everything. And I was just trying to look around, see if there wasn't a bargain on a drone or something, you know what I mean? So there's something else. Because some people said they went to thrift shops and found drones in there, so.
I like finding furniture there.
Yeah. Well, the furniture they had there was
Hi,
beautiful.
Eileen. How you doing?
Hi, Eileen. Hey, long time no see.
Long time.
Hi, Eileen.
Good morning, Kim. Is it Elaine or Eileen?
It's Eileen.
Eileen, that's what I thought.
We've had this conversation.
Yes, we did. You got to remember, you young whippersnappers, you got to remember this is going to happen to you.
I know. I remember because it's my wife's middle name.
Yo, Skills is in the house.
This is what you need as you get older.
Oh yes, sir. Oh yes, sir. Yes, indeed.
Hi, Bob.
So you buy a new 4x4 there, Gil and Bob. Let me see. Okay. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported. Everybody's reading the chat, see what's going on.
That's quite an expression, Paul.
Yeah, I'm just
You're pondering something there. You're very intent.
pondering. Yes.
I often do that when I'm away on a donder. Yeah, I ponder on a donder.
Ponder on a donder. Desmond ponders during his donders.
Hey.
Oh, he's got his YMCA gear
Oh,
on.
he's working today.
YMCA or whatever.
Come on, Roger, let's do it, buddy.
What's going on, gentlemen?
All right.
How was the vacation, Desmond?
It was good. Good to get a few days away.
Never long enough, though, is it?
Well, no, but I had to come back to get ready to go away again.
Right.
Uh,
What a nightmare. It just started raining here, and they don't have a closed roof, and I'm putting in a ceiling. Like, literally
What?
putting in that ceiling, and it's raining, and it's coming right in. I can't believe this.
Oh, no.
Yeah. The thing is, this contract is 2.5 years overdue. The general contractor went bankrupt. Didn't pay anybody, so everybody just left, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now the university is the one paying us. We're back trying to finish it, but some of the companies won't come back until they get their money. So
Makes sense.
yeah,
So what do you do since it's raining? You can't put more ceiling tile up. It'll ruin it, won't
it absolutely will ruin them, Paul, and I'm absolutely going to keep putting them up because every one that gets ruined, I get paid for twice.
it?
I don't know. I don't know what else to
I'm
do,
on,
right?
I'm on my way. I can work for
Until
those
somebody
rates.
shows up and tells you to stop, you just keep going.
Just keep going. That's it. I got a contract I got to fulfill, right? No choice. We got to keep moving. It's the contractor's fault. I mean, if he had paid the roofer, they would have finished the roof, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe when you get done is you should bid the roofing job.
Yeah, no doubt, eh? Yeah, I think I'll pass on the roofing though. I got no depth perception, so heights aren't exactly my favorite place. That's why I got a harness on and I'm in this lift.
Oh, I thought you were on stilts or something.
How high off the ground are you?
Well, it depends. Like I'm only right here is not too far, but if you see over there is pretty substantial drop. I don't know, maybe 10 feet, something like that. The ceiling's at 14, but I'm 6'3", so
Yeah.
my feet are probably at 7.
Blind Neil says he'll come down to the roofing.
And down to the tile, eh?
I know.
We had to get a harness on him and get him held in this machine with me. Although I'm sure he'd do a better job than whoever did this original framing because it's pretty garbage.
So is this a new wing on the university?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Basically what they've done is this is like the student life center. So it's got like all the food court, like Subway and all that stuff, all the seating.
So this is Waterloo University?
Yeah, University of Waterloo. Yep. So we've done a ton of work in here for them.
I took physics there at Waterloo.
You did?
Just one course, not the whole degree.
Right.
But I did my physics program there, the physics course.
And you physically actually came here?
Nope, online. Is that close enough?
I don't know. There's a substantial amount of beautiful women here usually, like not right now because of COVID,
I
but
bet.
usually it's pretty distracting,
Oh, I bet.
I must say. I mean, not that I'm looking.
Oh, why not? You're
There's no
single.
harm in looking.
Hey, you're
You
single.
can't-
What's
but
wrong
you
with that?
Can't help looking, right?
Yeah, but I want to stay that way, Hugh.
Lenny's in the chat. She says, "There's that working man."
Yeah, hi Lenny, how's it going? Can you guys hear all that noise in the background, or it's not too bad? Or
Not too bad.
It's called
Throw me
sound
on-
effects, man.
yeah, throw me on mute if it gets bad there, Roger.
It's kind of cool to see what he's doing there.
Yeah, it's a neat process to do, right? Like, I much prefer not repairing other guys' work, but it is what it is.
Sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah, and he pays me to do it, so I don't mind too much.
Well, at $300 a day, you better be there.
Yeah, I clear 380 after taxes every day.
That's all right.
It's not too bad, but
Yeah, you'll put ceiling tiles up forever at that rate.
that's right. But it also it cost me a lot of money to go to school to be able to achieve this kind of money too. It's not like I just worked my
Yeah.
way up. Been doing it 23 years. Was kind of hoping with the COVID I wouldn't have to ever come back to work, but not that lucky.
Mind you, for 380 a day after tax, I wouldn't be putting them up very quick.
Yeah, we're actually swamped for work. I got to get this one done. We got a job out in Pickering, Whitby area during college. That's like 2 hours from here. So I guess I'll be working on the road after this.
Measured
What
twice,
happened to
cut
me-
once.
Yeah. Now I forgot. What happened to Mr. DiNardo? He was in there earlier.
He's got labor problems at the shop.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate too. I'm sure he's a really good guy to work for.
Yep.
Well,
Everywhere.
people like taking advantage of good people.
That's the problem, Roger. People do. They just, you give them an inch and they take 10 miles, right?
Hey, Lynn said, Rick, no swinging around up there.
Yeah, with my Meniere's disease, I couldn't do it. I'd end up on my butt. Look at that! I measured 3 times to make sure I didn't screw it up. Ah. Does anybody get any flying done today, or is it all crappy weather there too?
Yeah, it's very cloudy here. It's worried to rain.
Is it? Yeah. I was gonna get out fly last night, but I was just too tired.
Yeah.
Probably take a few weeks to get back into the swing of this.
Yeah, we're all looking.
You guys we're talking about a Skydio 3. Is that, did I hear that wrong or did I hear that right?
What?
Well, the Skydio 2X, I think it's called. Is that?
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, you work a few more of these jobs straight through with overtime on weekends. You might be able to afford one. They're going to be around 15 to 17,000.
Is it going to scrub my floors and make me breakfast too?
No kidding. That's literally 2 full months pay for me. Like,
wow.
On a drone. I love drones, but I can never.
Well, the X is designed for governments and deep pockets and commercial and camera, regular camera.
Okay, so that makes a little more sense then.
It's got like a 30x zoom on it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's incredible. That's a crazy zoom. So can you guys tell the boss isn't here? I better be careful. He's on vacation. Maybe he's watching this. Damn. I never
know. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. My appointments. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey,
Have a good one.
All right, guys.
Take care of you.
Hey, David, did I show you my deer video?
I haven't seen it.
Just for you, buddy. Let me know when you can see it.
I can see the camera now, or the.
Hey, it'll come from over here.
How big is she?
Good size.
Are you playing it, Paul?
Oh, I need to pull it, don't I? There it is, right there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's good eating size.
Comes right over to the bird feeder.
So how many times is that she's been there now?
That's the first time I've ever seen her.
That's the first one, eh?
Now she's going to get spooked. I'm standing here on the ramp with a gun. And
really?
Yeah. Pellet gun. I didn't want to shoot her. I was looking for the damn skunk.
Yeah, no doubt. So you're not kidding, Paul. You could actually open a little zoo here.
Oh, yeah. Wild Kingdom.
Petting zoo.
Yep, Rogers Petting Zoo. Yep.
You're gonna call that the Natural Michigan Wildlife Zoo.
Yep.
Well, she's a healthy looking deer for living in town. Usually in town they eat too much protein and stuff, and their hooves curl.
Yeah.
But she looked pretty healthy.
She is.
Hey, Contemplate 101. How are you doing?
Hi, Herman.
Herman, how's it going? Well, now I went and done it. I need that drill that's holding my phone up.
From my perspective, is that open space get wider as it goes away from you?
Yeah, so I'm actually, it's a curve. I built this curve back like a year ago. See how it's like a...
I see a curve.
Yeah. So it's a curve that goes into that, like it follows that round, right?
So you put the squares in first and then fill in the curve.
Basically, you get it squared off with the square tile and then you can do the cuts. I had to take this all apart because whoever did it didn't realize that you had to square it first. So either they didn't know or didn't care. Hard to say. at this point, Rob's on vacation. He asked me to come in this week, and then he messaged me yesterday and asked if I come back full time. So
Rob takes pretty good care of you.
he's a good guy. He's a good guy. When you get a boss that actually flies drones and is a good guy, you keep him. That way I can't get any trouble when I fly the drones in here at lunch today.
Fat Thumb Flight 101 says, did you do the red pepper flakes yet?
Yep. Yeah, and there was no varmints in the yard last night.
Have you seen them since you did the decking? The ramp?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole family came over and inspected it.
Yep.
All right.
In fact, that deer that you just saw was just after the skunk was having their skunk parade.
Well, I think it is. They're all talking to the squirrels, Paul, and they figure they're all going to get a free good meal out of you. Ah, geez. Well, now I need that last tile.
Hey, the tank, how you doing?
You need another tile?
Yeah, I need the one that's actually holding up everything here. I got to cut it in.
Okay.
So I guess I got to go. I got to go, guys. I forgot my cell phone holder.
Take care.
Okay, take care, Rick.
Thanks for the invite, guys. Have a great day. We'll chat tomorrow, hopefully.
Okay.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye, Rick.
Wasn't bad.
No.
Let's see. If I had done Flight 101, I did send you an invite this morning. I don't know if you want to come in. The tank also. Capture Your Life Connection is in the house. Everybody check out everybody's channels.
I think YouTube's been checking mine. I lost more again when I was away.
Well, welcome to the club. I've been losing a lot too.
What's G? I'm almost frightened to click on that link, JDS.
David, here's the ramp finished back again, and I put the lattice there.
Oh yeah, I see it.
And what was it yesterday, Roger? We watched the squirrels just walk right through the lattice.
Oh dear. But then the skunks are bigger, aren't they?
Oh yeah. And see, there's a trap there, and there's another one there waiting for tonight again.
Has he changed what he's baiting them with, or has he?
Nope, same thing.
Did he say what about going on holiday and what's happening about that?
No, they just keep bringing traps out and keep coming and looking. So I think that they're just going to honor me another week or so, you know.
Yeah, Phantom Flight 101 says put some chicken wire in the back of the lattices.
Yeah, I'm a little bit bigger than scurrying around underneath that ramp. I thought about that. Or some good heavy-duty screen of some kind. I mean, I could unscrew it out, put the screen in, and screw it back.
No, the screen you can chew through it. If you put
well, don't they make a real heavy-duty kind? You know, like the screen you put on the bottom of a campfire type of thing, where we used to have that real heavy screen stuff.
Hold on a sec. I gotta check something out.
So that's what I gotta find. I don't know where I can get heavy duty screening. But actually, I don't care if the squirrels go under there. That's not a problem. It just keep the
Yeah.
skunks out.
Yeah, the squirrels are a lot lighter and a lot agile than skunks are. So skunks won't get through it. Yeah, Lynn says Tractor Supply has it.
Well, the problem is, I can go ahead and do that, but I don't have the lattice on the other side of the ramp towards the house. What I do is I have lattice kind of blocking the end of it.
Yeah, so they can't get up there. Yeah.
Yeah. But the squirrels don't have any problem jumping, and they go up the ramp, they go underneath, over, through, jump down, all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
I'd rather they had an easy exit, you know?
You don't want anyone going under there, making a home. Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, Herman told me to put out a no vacancy sign.
You'd have to put it in French as well, though, because you know, Pepe Le Pew. Oh, Pepe Le Pew.
I'd like to thank everybody for being here this morning. Much appreciated. And don't forget to hit that like button also.
We got to support Roger.
All right.
You'd think a European keyboard would have all the circumflex and the other bits and pieces to put over everything, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Probably scare the neighbours as well, Blind Neil.
Yeah. So that's one thing. You have to take all your lattice back off and put your screen on it and put it back up.
Yeah, but I think if I put the screen on it, Roger, my thought is that'd be fine and dandy if I'm going to screen the other side too.
Yeah.
But then I'd have to have screen all the way up to the railings,
Yeah.
because
Like
they can go through the railings or.
Well, you don't really have to put the lattice on the other side. Just put the chicken wire up, staple it all the way down. You know, but you got to put a 2x4 right across your beams so you can staple it there too, so you can't get in. Or once the borders open up, I'll ship Kim down to your place, you know, shoot him.
He'd probably have a hard time. He'd likely end up in the prison. He came to the border with a gun. Yeah, I'm going to shoot squirrels in the city of Port Huron. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, Blind Neil. Lynn said that they don't like lighting. So if I put a motion sensor, couple of lights underneath there.
Yeah, that would be it, Lynn. Oh, that's cool there, Phantom Flight 101. Yeah.
Oh man.
my son's working today. It's gonna probably be his last day for the week.
Oh, it's going to be
Monday,
off
Tuesday,
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Saturday, Sunday, yeah. Because he did 16 hours on Monday, 16 on Tuesday. He might do it 14 today, so.
And they don't want to pay overtime.
Oh, well, no, because they still got people not working probably, so they'll ship other people there. Yeah, Phantom Flight 101 says I told you that over a year ago, Paul,
What's that?
for the lighting, I guess.
Oh, Herman always is on the ball. He always tells me stuff, but he's just one of them young whippersnappers. What he's got to remember is I don't remember yesterday. What you doing, boo? I don't want you running around the yard. No. Why don't you just lay down? Just lay down. Good girl. Good girl. So what's your plans today, Roger? You got to go to town, did you say, or?
Yeah. I gotta go to town.
Well, you're sure driving your new car quite a bit. You didn't used to drive that much, did you?
No, huh?
You got plenty of smokes and everything?
Oh, yeah.
David.
Yeah, the cat was demanding being fed.
Well, you gotta take care of the family, you know?
Well, I went out to the kitchen and Lindsay's moved everything around while I've been away, and the cat food wasn't where it used to be either.
You had to hunt for it, huh?
Yeah. And all the time, the cat was getting more insistent that she wanted fed. Now she'll scoff that and then go and find somewhere to sleep, no doubt.
Yeah, then she'll go lay down, right?
Yep. And then, 3 or 4 hours, she'll come looking for more to eat, and then she'll go back and lie down. I'm going to be a cat when I come back, tell her.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Kim went out to get the garbage pails. And checking the mail. I don't know how come these guys delivered so bloody early this morning. That really unbalanced me.
Well, our mail doesn't normally come till mid-afternoon, but Lindsay sent me a message this morning saying you've had a parcel at about 9 o'clock. So they were early here, but not as early as yours. No, she wasn't blind, Neil. She was just meowing louder wherever I was. The longer it took, the more she meowed.
Okay, JDS, have a good sleep. I was going to renew the card. Okay.
just wonder in an enclosed space like underneath the ramp, if a motion sensor light would work.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, yeah, if they go under it, but the motion detector will have to go through the squares lattice.
Well, what I would do is I would mount it up underneath there.
Mm.
But I just don't know how good that would work. Because what they've got is, let me show you.
No, Phantom Flight 101 just put a link in there for something. Hold on. Is there any mail, Kim?
No.
Let me see. Oh, it's for a tablet. Oh, okay. $298. Okay, captured life.
Okay, I'm going to share this, Roger.
Yep.
What I'm thinking is, if I got something like this one or this one, where it would, but I can't use solar panels, so that would work.
No.
Solar. But I was thinking those are all solar. But see, here's a 3-panel. Okay. So I could have one light going, in other words, pick one of the front posts.
Yeah.
But the sensor, I don't know how far the sensor looks.
Well, it must be marked in the description for the sensors.
I'd need at least 180 degrees motion sensor. Motion sensor to commonly work at 3 modes: 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute. Yeah. Does light up during the day except when the light test can glow. But it doesn't say how, what the range is this way.
Yeah.
What about under the more product details?
150 degree angle. So that's not 180.
No. Oh.
But the price is right.
Yeah.
Oh, 180 degrees sensing angle.
Yeah, but it depends how high you put it up, though. I mean, where are you going to put it?
Under the deck.
Under the deck. Okay.
See, like the posts that are under the deck, I could put it on the inside of the post. If it would look down the deck and up the deck as far as angle.
Yeah.
And then I would turn the lights so that one was down the deck, one was up the deck, and one across the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know how they react to to that, whether they would disappear and that, or
Hold
whether
up them head. See, I can angle them.
yeah.
Just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But most of them, what they want to go for is they want to go. (180 high sensitive sensing angle.
Oh, I asked Google the question, and they said lights will work
Okay.
because they're nocturnal. Their eyes are sensitive to it, and it would deter them.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that it wouldn't disturb the neighborhood because it'd be under the ramp.
Underneath, yeah.
Yeah, hey, Lynn, I know what you mean.
What's Lynn saying?
You're going to video it, Len?
He says if he buys that, it will be interesting to watch him install it.
Lenny, be nice. Do I want it in black or white? Huh. Oh, and the other question I had is, can I adjust the brightness? I don't think so.
No, it'll be one light blinds all skunks.
Yes, girl. Already snoring.
Okay, I bought one. Maybe, do I want one on the top of the garage?
Well, where's Mia go? By the garage? Do they go by the garage?
She goes out the backyard. But she's not going out of the backyard. I think one for now is enough, do you think?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay.
I do one for now and see how it works out. Works out good. Now, like if your tenant was having problems getting to his car in the morning because the skunks are around, that'd be different. Yeah, then. Well, it only goes on and off when he needs it. He doesn't have to leave it on 24 hours. So it's not so bad. Lighting up the neighborhood. It's like me with my old computer. Every time I lit it up, all the lights in town dimmed.
Okay, I bought 6 of them. Then he says I need to light up the whole yard. I'll light it up. It'll look like twinkle lights as anything moves to the yard. This one goes on, then this one goes on. This one.
Almost like Christmas tree ornaments.
Yeah. Good idea, Lenny. I'm glad you told me that.
Yeah.
I think she's on her way round to batter you, Paul.
Blind Neil says motion center ground level light. It's all you that needed. Yeah.
It sure will, Lynn.
Yeah, Lenny, I got 6 of those babies coming. So we'll put 2 in the backyard, 1 on the north side, 1 on the front of the house, 1 on the garage, and 1 under the ramp.
Paul's house will look like a Yankee Stadium on game day.
I only did it because Lenny told me to.
The neighbors will be able to switch off their lights, Lynn.
Yeah, then the skunks will go on their yard. There you go.
Well, they're LED lights. They don't that don't cost much to run those, do they, Roger?
No, no.
It's LED I run in the motorhome, and it's amazing the difference it makes over the halogen and incandescent lights.
So I wanted to get here for the house's LD lights too, but man, they're expensive.
They're expensive to buy, but they last a lot longer.
Yeah.
Oh, we put them in about 3 years ago. I don't think we've changed the bulb since.
I was going to start buying those light bulbs that react to Alexa there, but no.
No, people in here would be playing with it.
Yeah.
Yep. So anyway, I guess the great skunk invasion continues now.
10,000 hours per LED bulb.
Yeah, I put a few Christmas lights up. It takes me about 3 weeks to put them up.
I don't put no more Christmas decorations up. I don't put no decorations for anything up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do. Hi, Sky took my drone.
Hey, wow, how you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, lots of people did get the same way. Lots of people aren't getting notifications. You just gotta say, I'm on every morning at 9 a.m. That's for sure. So
just go type in Canadian Drone Hub. It'll tell you.
Yeah. All your house lights are LED, yeah. I'd have to put 3 in here, 3 in the kitchen.
That's a good girl. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are a good girl.
Okay, captured life.
Maybe I should order a couple more, Roger. Lynn, you need about 4 of those lights, don't you, Lenny? Yeah, my electric bill during Christmas time is almost $800 to $1,000 for lights.
Ah,
But I only do it because Lenny makes me do it.
I'm sure she does. No, no.
She reminds me, says, you better get out there and get those lights up. Get going, boy. Time's a wasting.
That would do
Wait.
it.
I've got neon lights in my garage. It's not so bad.
Take care, JSK. Enjoy the flying.
Okay, Leonard, you be safe. Well, it's not going to be hot here today. It's going to be nice today. Yeah.
You know, I haven't looked at the weather forecast since I went away. I just looked out the window.
What does, I wonder what it says, the delay time, you can adjust it. 1 minute, 10 minutes. Is that how long the light stays on?
Yeah.
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 Okay. Okay, Lenny, I'll order a couple for you too, huh?
Well, you're cruising for a bruise in there, Paul.
You want the
Yeah,
white ones, Lenny, or the black ones?
Hey, rigor mortis. Good morning. Good morning. Lynn takes the blame for everything. That's true, Phantom Flight 101. Yeah. Yeah. So how's the weather down there, rigor mortis? You gonna be able to fly today? Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. Much appreciated. Maybe first grade date in quite a while. Oh, okay. Well, here it's going to rain today again. Well, it didn't rain yesterday, but it was pretty freaking windy yesterday.
How was your weather Saturday and Sunday?
Bad. It was freaking hot. We're in a 42, 43 Celsius.
So you made the right decision then.
Yeah, yeah. And it rained on, I think Saturday it rained. We had a thunderstorm on Saturday, I think it was, or Sunday. I know we had a thunderstorm.
Amazon.
Hoping
I
it's
gotta
clear.
I gotta
I'm going to
record
Ed's stream. Oh, that's cool there, rigor mortis. Yeah. I got.
When did you say you wanted 2 or 3 of those lights?
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing pretty good there, Gamartis. Yeah. What's new? Nothing too much. Doing the same old, being safe, and flying when we can. And trying to stay out of trouble.
Then he didn't answer me. So I guess I'll order a 4 and we'll be safe, right?
I think you best go and lock the door, then you might be safe.
The other garbage man just passed. I hope your family's doing good down there, rigor mortis. Hope everybody's doing good.
Yeah. Right. We're cooking with gas now.
Everybody, check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported, and don't forget to hit that like button on the way in and the way out.
I kind of like shopping, Roger.
Noticed.
Is there anything else I need?
Propane and propane accessories. Oh.
Don't put ideas in his head, Herman.
What's that, Herman? What?
I'm flipping flamethrower in the Army surplus store, Lenny. Okay, I'm done. Trying to take a few hours off, just through 1,000 pages of email. I'm on the phone. I started seeing text in front of my eyes. Oh, Geek Savannah. Yeah, it's a hell of a job trying to keep up with all your supporters, that's for sure.
What's that song, Geek Savannah? You light up my life. Yeah, that's what I'm up to. I'm lighting up my life. Sean, you have a great day. Kick back a little bit. Relax. Life's too short. You young whippersnappers need to understand.
There's Lynn putting ideas in your mind as well. Don't read the chat, Paul. Right?
Flamethrower. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if they've got that. Actually, I have one in the garage, but I won't tell her. It's not really a flamethrower, but it's one of those, you hook it up to a tank of propane and you light it up and you push the button, it goes, it's for shrink wrapping like boats and stuff. You stand back about 10 feet and the shrink wrap goes around the boat. But you can't leave it sit long, or otherwise you'd be in big trouble. Let's see, flamethrower. Yeah, that's what I get. I don't have the backpack. I couldn't be carrying a tank of propane around on my back. 400,000 BTU. Ah. That's
Kim says, "Oh, I could see the poor critters running around, catching every yard on fire."
there you go, Roger.
Uh-oh, he's found one.
Oh, Paul.
You don't want to now. I mean that's just for doing paths and weeds and things. You need a proper military style one. I don't suppose you can get them on Amazon. There must be an army surplus store.
You can buy them in 4-packs.
Oh my God.
6-packs.
We'll take that here for the winter, do our driveway with.
10-pound empty propane tank. Flame, weeds, and brush in your yard. Thaw frozen pipes. Oh yeah, you want to use that in the basement. Melt snow and ice. Remove paint, grease, oil, and plastic from metal.
Doesn't say anything about skunks.
No. That'd work for you, Roger, right there.
Yeah. No thanks.
I could see Kim out in the yard with that. Lenny. No, that's not nice.
Sounds like a scene from the National Lampoon's movie. Yep, it does. You're listening as you're driving? Okay.
Everybody make sure you hit that like button for Roger,
Yeah.
just like I did now.
How much that light just cost you, Paul?
The lights,
Yeah.
$35 a piece. Free delivery. And I ended up getting 4 for Lynn,
Yeah.
6 for me.
Uh-huh.
And while I'm at it, I might as well buy those cameras that I want to put up at Lynn's house, right?
Dang, it's gonna be almost like bunkers all around. Cameras all around your place, all around Lynn's. It's gonna be like a bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lynn says, no. That's true, Lynn. Never a dull moment at Paul's, that's for sure. No cameras here. No, it's no cameras there.
A girl that doesn't like cameras, she sure dials into mine all the time and keeps checking me.
Right, I've got.
It's over $235 for the flamethrower.
Now, what you need is this, Paul. Just share this for a second. There you go, something like that. That'll sort them out.
Oh.
I was trying to find a better image, but the other ones wouldn't come up.
Lynn, I have a camera in the deck room so that I can keep an eye on Mia, or whoever can keep an eye on Mia. And I have those moments where maybe I just overdo it a little bit too much, and I come in and crash into my lazy boy. Next thing I know, I hear Lynn talking to me on the camera. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. But she did come by when I was working on the lattice. Told me to get it done, and she had to leave.
I got a question for anybody out there at BB, maybe Rigger. Can anybody tell me what this is?
Commonly known as a drone.
Yeah.
It's a bit like a drone to me too.
You mean what the name of the frame is, or?
Well, the whole bloody thing. A race quad. Racing quad. Ding. Okay.
Well, is that a 5-inch or what?
Yeah, I'll light it up. So let's see the.
Rigor Mortis has got a link for you there, Paul.
As I look for it, I can't find it.
Good one, Rigor Mortis. You cannot find it.
No.
Well, didn't you get that from Hadley?
No, I got this from Raider.
Well, text Radar, ask him what the hell it is.
I have, but he hasn't answered in ages. I don't know what's going on.
Rigor Mortis says, plug it into Betaflight.
Plug it into Betaflight? It'll tell me?
I would imagine, doesn't it come up and tell you what you're working on?
Oh, okay. Jesus, Roger. I freaking saw smoke coming out, and I thought it was the drone. I'm going, what the?
I thought, well,
I was gonna throw it.
it's a smoker.
Rick and Morty says Betaflight will tell you what FC you are using.
Oh, okay. I didn't think of that. I'll have to try that.
He says that's all that really matters.
I haven't flown it yet. I haven't even bound it. It's got a really big camera on it.
Yeah, so just plug it in the Betaflight and they'll tell you what the FC is.
Okay, I'll try that.
Hey guys, check out everybody's channels out. Make sure you got them.
Let's see a garbage man pass.
Yeah.
Guess I better go get that garbage can.
Yeah, before it rains.
Don't say rains. Thanks for the idea, Burger.
Yeah, I will be getting up at noon today, guys. I got errands to do. As usual, almost every day I got errands. That's a good one, Phantom Flight. Yeah.
Well, you know, is what it is, right?
Get those electric fences there that close up at nighttime so the critters can't come in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool there, Blaine. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
With this COVID and summertime, everybody's busy. Busy little bees.
Well, I've got a job that to do that if anybody wants to volunteer for.
What you got to do?
Motorhome tanks. No, I didn't think there'd be many volunteers.
Well, actually, it's not that bad, but it is. If you go someplace that's set up for it, they got the hose there for rinsing everything off. And
Ours is slightly different. It's not plug in and pull a lever and.
oh, it's not.
No, it's a cassette system, so you've got to pull the cassette out, and it's all kept away and all sealed up until you have to take the lid off and tip it down.
On my big motorhome, I had a little hatch where you pull the thing out, and it went down into the spigot that's designed for it, and then you just reach underneath there and you pull the lever, and there it goes. Hi, Ron's here.
Hi, Ron. Seen them working on the tank system.
Hey, Ron, how you doing?
There we go. All right. All right, pretty good. I'm stopping in for you. Get out of here. So, yeah, working.
Yeah. Roger's got to go run some errands, so he's planning on getting off in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Get your Hawaiian shirts yet, Roger?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got to show Ron your styling and profiling shirts.
Oh, you got them?
Yeah.
You had them on the other day.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Check out that link, Paul.
Yeah. When have they shipped to the UK?
Yeah, so this is the red one.
Yeah, there they are.
And the purple one.
They fit all right?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm
All right.
surprised. I'm down to X large now, so I'm a lot better.
Oh, wow. That wouldn't even fit me.
I'm always used to wearing double X large. Now I'm down to X large. So
That's good.
Hair's growing and Roger's shrinking.
They're nice. They're nice and cool, and they make you feel good, man. I call them my happy shirts.
Yeah.
You know, they're nice and bright. People always tell me how much they like my shirts. So you wear them out in public, people will tell you. Especially in the winter. You wear them in the winter. People are like, man, you're really wishful thinking, huh? 3 feet of snow on the ground, and I got a Hawaiian shirt on.
Yeah. Magnum PI. Yeah, Rigor Mortis says, oh my God, you guys are recreating Magnum PI with those shirts.
Oh, yeah.
You should have seen it the other day, Rigor Mortis. They all had them on.
Yep. They make people smile. Yeah.
They do.
So what you been up to? Lots of work lately?
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I just like I said, I got you guys in the background all day. I can't even get 10 minutes to join in. So I told my boss I was taking an early lunch. So I jumped in, which I'm really not, but take my lunch later. But, I don't know. Yeah.
15 days. Yeah, Rigor Mortis, yeah, we do. Hawaiian shirt day. There you go. Yeah, here it's starting to get a lot nicer out here. Clouds are breaking up. Look like it's gonna be rain there soon, but the sun's coming out too now, so it's not so bad.
That's good.
It was nice yesterday. I actually took the Mavic Air 2 up yesterday to try to do like a time lapse or hyper lapse of the sunset.
Okay.
And he's right down by the lake, but man, these birds would not get away from me. Like they were just swirling around the thing. I'm like, you know what? Just bring it down. I don't know what it was with these birds, but I don't know. Maybe I was too close to a nest or something. But they were just, I don't know.
The other day we were flying here, and the freaking hummingbirds are going after the drones.
Oh, geez. Man, a drone would probably destroy a hummingbird. You know, I'm trying to do that hyperlapse. They're just kind of sitting in one spot up there, and just you know, it's a sitting duck basically for these birds, and they kept swooping around it. And I'm like, just bring it down. No, ain't worth it.
I just noticed my hummingbird feeder is almost empty. Kim filled it up 2 days ago.
I know they're flowers, but they look like eyes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but the hummingbirds were seeing.
Hey, Furbo.
They were going like almost under it and looking up at it. You know what I mean?
Was it a warm day? Perhaps they were cooling off under the fans that you put out there for them.
Yeah. So everybody check out everybody's channels. What the hell did I do there? Okay. We'll go Chrome. Yeah, so today I gotta go out and do some errands, and after that, let's see if I got time to go flying.
Take care, Rigor Mortis.
Okay, Rigor, you be safe now. Have a good one. And say hi to your family for us.
Oh, my camera on YouTube looks laggy. Like I'm freezing up on YouTube.
YouTube is always like that. Especially at settings. Now I'm at 360 on YouTube. I'm gonna put the 720. Yeah, you find that little wheel there and you put the 720.
Yeah. Yeah, like every once in a while, like Paul, it'll drop down to 144 or something.
144, yeah.
Yeah. Jesus. It's like dial-up internet speed, man.
Mm-hmm. Nice. You got internet like me? Dial up.
Roger, I'm surprised you can even stream at those speeds. That's
Yeah.
wow.
That's what Andrew keeps on saying too.
Yeah, they gotta fix your internet up there. That's unacceptable these days.
Yeah. Let's read this.
I mean, internet's, it's like your electric or your water, and like it's considered infrastructure these days. It isn't even it's not a
Definitely
privilege. It's a necessity these days. It's
even our hydro
considered infrastructure.
Our hydro's like the Wi-Fi sends all the information to Hydro Quebec. I'll do a test. I'll do a test today. I haven't done one in a couple of days. And Kim's on his computer upstairs.
Oh, we're up to 3.
We were up to 3.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, look at it go.
Yeah.
Not bad. Yeah. The wires are dry, that's why.
The wires are dry.
No, all of our wires are underground, right?
Yeah.
So when it rains, sometimes they do bugger up. 3.4, 0.3.
And there's no other service in your area that provides.
No,
Wow.
there will be in 5 to 8 months, but
Yeah.
not now.
Yeah, that's why they won't fix. There's no competition. They don't have to.
Oh,
They didn't like it,
you've got an
Before you log out, or for anyone in chat, can the Mavic Air 2 shoot in a D Cine-like or D log?
I don't. It shoots in D-Log. I don't know if it's Cinelike or not. Because there was somebody did a video on the Mavic 2.
Yeah, it's like he's saying there that does it have the color profiles like the Mavic Pro Platinum?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, it's got like the white balance, the cloudy, the sunny that you can set. These sounded like I'm not sure. I want to say yes, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not going to give you the wrong answer.
Paul's thinking hard about it.
I'm looking at it over there. I could probably go over there and start it up and see, but that'd be too easy.
Okay, hold on. Paul's going to start his up and see there, north of 54. No, because since I've been living here, I've been raising a lot of hell for getting another company in here to do our internet. And I went and saw my PM. I went and saw the mayor. I even called the newspaper company. I stirred up the crap, in other words. Ike Fly, how you doing? Ask that question again. Well, it's marked there. North of 54 has the question for you there, Ike Fly. Before I log out. Can the Mavic Air 2 shoot in D Cine-like or D log? And does it have the color profiles like the Mavic Pro Platinum does? Paul's going to check it out.
See, I don't do a lot of that cinematic changing of things. I just
That's for post color and all that and editing.
I do all. And
I would just rather set it to. I'll mess with the white balance. It's really sunny out. I'll tell it it's sunny out.
Sure.
Do, 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 do. So like me, when I got my Mini, I didn't even touch anything in the, I just left it at where it's set at. I didn't touch no color things or nothing on it, so.
Okay, you can see it. It says Cinelike, right? The second one down.
Mm-hmm.
And the other option you have is normal, MP4 or MOV. You can do anti-flicker, off, auto, 50, 80, 60 hertz.
Hi, Gary.
Exposure warnings on and off, histogram on and off, overexposure warning on and off, auto sync HD photos. Then you got your cross hatches. I've got white balance set at auto, or you can go to manual. And it says
So, yeah,
cache,
it does.
cache when recording.
So it does. It's decent. Like that's good.
Yeah. I thought I had Cinelike. And I know it doesn't have raw. But Cinelike should be fine.
Hey, Brent, I hope everything's going good at your end. Does it have a color profile on it?
I mean, go here.
Okay.
The color profile should be under the camera, right?
Should be.
No, all it has is Cinelike or normal.
Okay.
MP4, MOV.
Right, but it should have the white balance, right? You can set the white balance to like one of those color profiles, right?
White balance right there. Auto
Yeah,
or manual.
hit the manual,
When I
and it
go to
should give you a list of.
Just gives you a color.
Gives you a slider with the.
Oh, it just got the slider. Oh wow.
North of 54 just wrote something down there, Paul.
That's one thing I always liked about the Go 4 app. You could set the white balance to whatever you wanted, kind of day it was. Yeah, people are telling you, unless you do a lot of post editing, you do color corrections,
See, I don't
vlog
do
is
that.
just, yeah, no.
In my post, lighten, darken, sharpen, and that kind of stuff.
Do that. Yeah, unless you're doing all that post production stuff or that post. That's
It has where you can have exposure warnings, auto sync HD photos, white balance auto or manual, and that's about it. So let's go to the camera.
John Poole says you can adjust the ISO and shutter speed also.
And down here in the bottom is where you tap on that, the EV, and you can go up and down.
Yeah, I'd add, Brant Aerials, I'd add to what Roger's saying, not just lots of sugar, caffeine and E numbers, and then send them back to the parents.
That's what I do every time my granddaughter comes here. I fill her up with lots of sugar and then she goes back home. we call her battery monster. So
I like question what the exposure, but only for like sunsets where it kind of makes it you make it a little darker and it kind of looks a little better.
Yeah. So anyway, that's, as far as I can tell, that's about where you're at with it. Just because of the new program. AE, you can lock your, what is AE?
Auto exposure.
Yeah, you can lock it or you can turn it off. So in other words, I guess once you set the EV, you can lock it. So no matter what goes on, it's locked onto that. Where if you have it in auto, which is I fly in, it's liable to automatically lighten and darken depending upon what's happening.
Yeah, it sucks when it does that too.
Yeah. Phantom Flight 101 says no, it does not. Why they didn't put raw on there too? Okay. Take your white balance out of auto.
I take it to my manual, okay. What it has then is a slider down there, see it?
Yeah, Phantom Flight says take the white balance out of auto.
It is manual, and all you get is the color slider, which is setting the color temperature. That's what white balance does.
Okay.
And that's for if you're flying in different light temperatures, and that's, you know, like neon or daylight and incandescent lights, they all have a different color.
Okay.
And that's where you'd use filters if you were good at it, right?
Well, to be honest, what I would do with a camera is point it at a Kodak gray card and expose for the correct gray showing, and then lock it at that. That's
what the lock on the bottom must be for, is to get it where you want it, lock it, right?
Yeah. Okay. But that's for auto exposure, not just the white balance.
Yeah.
For setting the white balance, you need to lock your color using a photographic gray card. If you can do it by Mark 1 eyeball, but then you might as well do that in post-production.
Your color profile is normal and de-cinelite.
Yeah.
Like I say, I fly and shoot, and what I get is what I get.
Yeah.
And I can do a little bit of correction in post, but I don't use the big programs. Like the other day, we watched Lawrence was lightening this, darkening this, lightening this, darkening that. Dude, you know, that it drives me crazy what limited amount of editing that I do now. I can't imagine. That takes some real concentration to do that.
Please check it on the map.
Yep. Okay. Check it on the map.
Okay, everybody. I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody. I got to do things today.
Yeah, get back to work.
Yeah.
I sorry, like I say, I don't have all the answers to this stuff, but
yeah,
mostly because
Phantom
I like it. But
yeah.
When I go to fly a ship, unless I specifically think I want to do it with this, I do it with the Zoom.
Yeah.
Just because
Phantom Flight says auto white balance is not good for video. Okay.
I haven't gotten to the point where I'm really comfortable with this program. So, and the fact that I can't use a Crystal Sky or a smart controller with it, that kind of bugs me.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. Okay, North 54 saying thank you for the info. Everybody take care in the stream. I'll see us all tomorrow morning.
Take it easy, Roger. I'm going back to work too.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Take care. Bye, everyone.